studying, you're reading the what's going on in the offseason, and there's just more publicity on it. And now it's like, yeah, I'm just not as clued in. Oh my goodness,
Wow,
that was horrendous. That's an interception.
Jones just intoed it.
Awesome.
That was not.
It's fitting because I just noticed that when I pushed record before on the video, it didn't start recording.
Okay.
The audio's been recording this whole time, but not the video, unfortunately.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, so the video's starting now?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's great.
Well, at least they get to see our shocked faces.
Yeah, we missed the first 19 minutes. Sorry, YouTubers, but you're gonna get a different sort of episode.
Yeah. All right. That is. I mean, even if that didn't happen, it would have been intercepted by someone else. That's not good. So yeah, there's that.
That's a big boy to be intercepting it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the linebackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what was that? That was.
Yeah, Danny Jones is like, what was that? But sometimes these guys say they just don't see him,
No.
Or they're just so programmed to throw the ball to, X on the field.
Oh boy.
Yeah, well, they're going in, dude. I wouldn't even.
You know what it is too when you are like, remember when we used to play in the park back in the day, and we're all like short dudes, so you could see beyond
It's
us.
easy. Yeah.
When you have guys that are 6 feet fucking tall and they're like 300 pounds,
6 feet tall, 6'6",
yeah.
dude.
These
it's hard
linebackers.
to see past them. Like you got to sometimes guess like
Yeah.
where people are at to throw the ball to them.
Yeah.
You got to throw it over these guys too, and then you can't even see past them most of the time.
That's a rookie mistake too, though. I mean, you have Danny Jones, he's going to whoever. Slayton's running, 5 yards and buckling, and you just don't even see it.
There's so much to take in at once.
Yeah, that there is.
You know what though? I just figured out though, like I don't care that there's no audience here because they play the audience sound, and when you sit here on TV, they never really film it the audience anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But for like not like Giant Stadium, but for like a stadium that it's hard to win in because of the fans making the noise.
Like the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now like a better team can march in there without the fucking fans breathing down their neck and actually like steamroll them. You know what I mean?
Well, Roethlisberger was actually, they interviewed him earlier this week, and he was saying he was actually concerned that they would be able to hear him in the huddle.
Yeah.
He's like, it's deathly quiet out there. There's fan noise. He's like, but it's not the same as 70,000 people screaming, at the top of their lungs. So
Are they playing fake fan noise in the stadium?
I heard they were pumping it in, yeah. But
Yeah.
either way, Ben was saying, he's like, realistically, they're going to be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Maybe not know what we're saying, but it's
You got to think you could probably scream as loud as Ben Roethlisberger. So like they're programmed to be screaming at each other.
Oh, yeah, probably louder. But, yeah, I mean, they're going to wake up tomorrow. They're probably whispering in the huddle right now, trying to keep it low.
Probably, but yeah.
We caught a break here. It looks like they got a little delay of game.
That's the old Giant special, the delay of game.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about Cap, the pregame shenanigans a little bit?
Pre-game shenanigans of what?
With the kneeling and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't care at this point. It's just that they're shoving it down your throat. Like what they did for the Kansas City game where they all came out on the field, locked arms, and fucking moved, kept it moving. That's fine.
Yeah, I had no problem with that.
Yeah.
But people did have a problem with that, though. That's
I know.
I made it. That wasn't for the lock.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Because
that was because
no one else might see it.
Yeah, the Steelers are now
Steelers
on
got
the 10-yard line,
Yeah.
about to score.
So the locked arm thing, I'm in agreement. That was fine.
I had
It
no
was
problem.
fine.
problem with it.
I had no problem with that. There was nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? That was actually really nice. Like a nice show of unity, and like we're pissed off about the way things are.
Yeah.
I agree with you guys. But people did still have a problem with this. So I kind of was like, all right, what the fuck? Like, how do you win? How do you how do you do anything that people will accept? Because it seems like there's some things people will just never agree with, no matter what. Let's see here. Roethlisberger over here. Oh,
Nothing. But
corner there. The
on top of it too, this has been the worst weekend ratings wise for the NFL in a long time, and it's definitely for two reasons. One, like the one reason we're not up to date on the Giants because there's no ESPN. There's nothing to look up on these guys.
It's been there, bro. Like we haven't been interested in watching it.
'cause it
It's
hasn't
not
been
like
amped
that
up.
fire there. That
Yeah.
There's only three things that run the world: Mean Orange Man, COVID, and riots. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talk about most of the time.
Yeah.
So
Bread. That's our
football's-
bread and butter.
Football's at the wayside, basically.
yeah, I think people are just because of the situation. People are just like not excited about shit.
No.
People are like down. Their schedules are fucked up.
Yeah.
and broken. Like they're not. Everybody's just like out of their zone.
Their element. Yeah.
Their element. They're like concerned about societal problems. They're not like, even with baseball. Like I was excited for the first game, and then like, I haven't been able to follow it after. Like I check in here and there, but I haven't had that drive to watch it. I feel like football's a little bit different.
No, I definitely think because football, we could all gather around like we are right now and still have a regular Sunday.
Football's an event.
Yeah.
1 day a week, and it's an event, and it's like a social event.
Yeah.
That's one of the good aspects about it. When you have like an everyday thing like baseball, it's hard to do that.
And when you're home watching it, I don't care who's in the stadium because I'm not in the stadium.
Well, yeah, we've been there because you look at it from two ways. Is it great?
There we go. Bang.
Touchdown.
Oh, man. Yep. Roethlisberger just threw a touchdown to
Juju
Smith-Schuster and his bicycle.
Lofted it up. I mean, you can't miss that.
And looks like they're going to tie up the game now. It's the second quarter, 9:01 left.
I did hear you're allowed to celebrate now, full blown, and there will be no penalties.
Okay, good. Why not?
I'm all for that. So
why
that's good.
why was that even an issue?
I don't know.
Thank you.
I mean, literally.
You know why it was an issue? Because what was his name used to pray?
Oh, Tebow.
What happened over there? I see you guys laughing.
Definitely Kirkland vodka has spilled all over the couch. Oh, he missed the extra point, if I'm not
Nice.
mistaken. It looked like it hit off the
Yeah,
the
I don't think you
upright.
got it.
Oh, no good.
good.
All right, I'll take it, baby. We're going to
Suck
win
it.
this. We're going to win this.
I
by
was
1
wrong.
point.
It's now 9:10.
Yeah, baby. So,
What were we saying? Why?
I don't know. I think it happened before Tebow. Was it a post Tebow?
Yeah, no, it was
ban?
it was
didn't
way
have nothing
before
to do with
Tebow.
Tebow.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
stinks because
Tebow.
guys these guys were breaking it down out there. I mean, coming up with like
That's entertaining. Who cares? Like
no one didn't want it. I still don't know who. You couldn't
I don't
find
want.
one
There
guy.
was some people who didn't want it. There was
guess,
like,
well,
but like I watch football to be entertained.
Yeah.
I don't watch it to not be entertained.
We-
you know what I mean? So if you're gonna
Yeah.
dance and shit, that's entertaining. So let it happen. It's
But-
funny.
but
It's
we-
fun. It shows that the team like each other and shit,
Yeah.
and they're creative.
Yeah.
Why can't you dance? Or even when Odell took a piss on the post, I thought it was funny. You know, I mean, some people might say it was a little bit of lack of class, but you know what? It's 2020.
Yeah.
How many stupid shit does fucking Agent Orange say every day?
Yeah.
That's fine, but a guy can't take a piss, fake piss.
But I gotta say, in what we
Fake
live in
tits.
right now, people are offended by everything. So
Yeah.
it's
I
just
let him be
another-
fucking offended. There's nothing you can do about that. Look at this commercial. This guy's fake sweating. Oh, and he's got pizza coming out of his eyes.
Pizza coming out of his eyes. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on here, but it's making me hungry.
Yep.
Yeah.
These cartoon food is making me.
You can break out those chips if you want.
Oh yeah, your silent snack that you brought.
You can break them out. Just I wouldn't chew straight into the microphone.
No, I'm okay for now. I'm okay.
People are gonna go deaf.
Yeah, you could break your nose; it'd be lower than the decibels that'll be coming out of those things. They are delicious, though.
I should have brought some rock bread.
Oh, rock bread, yeah. Yeah, no,
We chewed on that. That's quiet.
that's a 3 a.m. tradition only. I feel
Yeah,
like
Xbox Live. 3
Xbox
a.m.
crunching. Like we're eating in your dad's house back in the day, while he's sleeping right next to us, and there's actual boulders being sawed in half.
Yep.
Yeah. I do miss walking into your dad's house.
And seeing him down the hall
A night
into
of
the
boozing
kitchen.
and just knocked out. Like
Yep.
couldn't be more
Yep.
comfortable in a metal iron kitchen chair.
Yep.
Either that or he'd be eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Or eating ice cream. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's if he wasn't sleeping.
He was eating ice cream. Yeah.
and vice versa. It was a good system.
What else do you do at 4:00 in the
Yeah,
morning?
what else are you gonna do?
Better than us. Fucking, helped in.
Yeah, exactly. I was always upset there was no ice cream left for us. I mean, the guy left nothing, but except for rock bread, of course.
Yeah.
So I had to eat that.
A long commercial break. Shit.
Yeah, it was long.
All right, here's a minute.
You guys remember when you woke my mother up and you were all in the front yard?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah. I remember I threw dog shit at your window one time.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
That's class.
Yeah.
And that's how the show was founded. That's basically the premise.
You guys stole my Chinese food that
That's
time.
right.
That
yeah.
I clearly do
We
remember.
spilled it all over the floor of my truck.
I remember
That was bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I paid like 20. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
He was very upset, but
Chinese food's my favorite food on the planet, and
I don't even like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did it just to
I
bust your
clearly
balls.
remember that. It was like you had like a.
I
don't
ordered
know,
a
it
lot
was-
of food.
It was like a soup with meat
like
and noodles
wonton
in it.
soup.
Yeah.
Maybe
and
lo
I was
mein.
and I was running back to the car with it like
Yeah.
and I ran and I was so drunk I ran like into the door
and you
fell
fucking
and it
knocked- yeah.
spilled all over the floor of my
Yeah,
car.
And then I
my
had to
car
spend,
smelled like Chinese food for weeks.
Yeah.
and the shit, and then you ran over the chicken dish, and I had to spend the whole morning hungover cleaning it up outside of my house in the front yard.
Yeah, I kind of remember that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know what it was is you'd always go home first before us, and we were
Oh,
so mad
yeah.
that we'd be all amped up and we're pregame and get ready to go out just to have a good time. And 10 o'clock rolls around, we get
This
to
was
the
a
bar.
Sunday afternoon for football.
It was,
Doesn't matter.
It was never enough for Skaggs and I. That's all I know. Never enough. I remember even going.
There was a
home.
lot of you though. I think the whole car was full, like 5-6 people.
That's
Yeah.
realistic. Probably us. Maybe Greg.
Yeah.
Who else would be out?
Usual
at that
suspects.
time?
You know.
Yeah. Maybe
What was that
Jerry.
movie? The Usual Suspects, right?
Yeah, Usual Suspects.
Dude, Barkley keeps getting stuffed.
He's
What
getting
the
murdered, yeah.
Fuck does he? I think he has negative yards.
He's
a
negative
full start.
-8. Yeah.
Boy.
On the Giants, nice.
But with Barkley getting stuffed, you got to give it. It's the O line. They're not creating any
Yeah.
holes for him. This is a new O line too.
Again, yeah.
And
Who, our first pick was Andrew Thomas, right? And
it was.
he's a monster. Is that him?
No, he's not. That's somebody else. Cameron Fleming.
You know what? You know what sucks?
Came over
What's
with
his
Garrett.
name? Nate Soldier sat out the season because of coronavirus.
He did. He
Yeah,
did.
that's
But-
so. I mean, like, I get it, but it's also like, dude, we were counting on you.
All
We
right,
gave
but
you a
wait.
big
He
contract.
wasn't doing much.
But wait.
last
He
year.
wasn't, but
Do you think these guys should still get paid?
I don't think they get paid their full contract. They get,
Okay, then I'm
they
fine
get-
with
that.
it.
Oh, look at this! It's a
Here we
nice
go.
screenplay.
That's
Here
a
comes
rare
Barkley
play.
down the sideline.
That's a rare Giants move. There we
All
go.
right.
Oh,
All right.
there we go, baby. All
Fucking
right.
leapfrog the guy.
That's
Oh, he's
what
still
Barkley
doing it.
Look at this. He's
does.
still going. Oh,
that's a
man.
flag.
Almost a flag.
Automatic
Yeah.
touchdown. Let's go.
Almost a flag. That was what? Fucking 50-yard gain almost?
See, this is a play. This is a Garrett play. I'll give him credit. You would not see that run before with any other OC. Yeah, that was at least about 30.
Yeah,
This
he,
is-
he made it past the 50, I think.
Yeah.
I guarantee you,
Look
Barkley is going to become like a
man.
wide receiver this season.
Hey, man, whatever works.
Whatever works. I want to win games. I don't care
Yeah.
what you do, how you do it.
He doesn't care either.
I do like Garrett being part of the team, though. I feel like he does have a good offensive mind. He had good offensive years with the Cowboys. I just hated him. All right.
Nice
Catch,
Another-
Engram.
Oh, flag,
on the play. And it was like a a 30-yard pass from Jones to Ingram. Let's see
I
what
don't think
happens.
that's going to be an offensive flag. Push
They're saying Steelers are saying he pushed him.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are hard to see, though. They happen so fast. Let's see.
Pass interference.
Giants.
Offense. Fuck. God damn it.
Man, did he really push
Going
off
backwards.
Him that hard?
Favorite team ever.
What is offensive pass interference? Is it still 10 yards? I forget if it's 5 or
I don't know. Is it? Yeah.
Let's see.
They keep changing the rules, too, every year for all this shit.
Oh, come on, man. I'm sorry. That was not offensive pass interference.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to be
That was,
biased here.
let's see here.
Look,
Let's see the other replay.
Nothing.
Oh, come on. He had his hand on
They were.
him. That's
I
it.
mean, they both were grabbing each other though. They weren't really like grabbing each other. They were just touching each other.
He didn't do
They're gonna get
anything.
COVID, fuck.
He didn't do anything
10 yards.
extra to help himself make that catch.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever.
Fuck, it's a 10-yard penalty. No loss of down though.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
All
and we
all
throw it
That was
into
that
the
was a
ground.
good. That was a good
That's
play.
okay. That's the way
That
to
was a
do
good
it.
play
That's the way to do it.
because he was about to take a
Yeah, that
take
would
a
have been
loss
a
on that.
10-yard loss there.
What's this? What's his name? Green.
Bengals and the Rams.
AJ Green.
Oh no,
AJ Green.
Chargers.
That's right.
Wait, so I have a question. Are people allowed to not play this year? Like players can opt out of playing?
Yes,
Yeah.
the
can
players
sit out,
can
yeah.
opt out of the season, and I think they get like a very low salary, like 100 or 200,000, and they forego
Amen.
they forego their
more.
season of their contract. Like they forego that year of their
So
contract.
they can, I guess, start up again following
They
the
could,
year, or-
yes,
They
if they
still have
choose
a
to do so, they
contract.
can come.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man,
God.
Jones
Nice.
gets sacked. Awesome.
They look
At
like
least he
can
held
come-
on to it.
Look
Yeah.
like a flying kick almost.
They could come back the next season on their contract, however it was. I don't know if they lose a year of their contract or not. I'm not sure.
They should.
But basically, they were allowed to sit out the year if they chose to do so for whatever reason. They didn't. They it was either like they for their family or if they just were like, I'm not fucking risking it. They could have. It was their own choice.
I think Soldier has a young kid at home, right?
Yes, most of them that
Most
sat
of them
out
do,
were
yeah.
because of a reason. They didn't do it for no reason. Most of them.
Yeah.
Like Nate Solder on the Giants, who was like supposed to be a big part of the offensive line. He decided to sit out, but it is because I think he has a young kid at home and he doesn't want to risk possibly
Yep.
infecting the kid. So I get it.
3rd and 27. We go to
Who are the
Is that
least
Goldman?
likeliest to
I love
be
Goldman, bro.
infected?
Goldman Jr. Yeah, I love that
Goldman,
guy,
yeah.
dude. He's like a gritty.
I'm not gonna check
Wayne, baby.
about it.
What?
I was like, I'm
They
not
were
really
3rd and
sure.
27. They just went for a
Yeah,
check down. I mean,
that's right.
What are you going to do?
I didn't know that they weren't allowed to, like they had the option of not playing, which I find so funny because there's so many teachers and doctors and all these people they don't have the option of not.
Very
yeah.
valid point.
Yeah.
Very valid point. I agree with you 100%.
Now you see who's valued and who's not.
Hey, that's a problem with our society. People that do important jobs are not valued whatsoever. And people who, and I'll be honest, I love the Giants. Love them to death.
None of them are
They're
worth
not
their
important,
value.
though. Like, this is not important. Society will continue without this shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's entertainment, right?
When the world ends, if Daniel Jones shows up, you're like, okay, you're now the muscle of the group. You don't run the group, you're the muscle.
Right.
Like, you're the strongest one here.
Yeah, like the Giants aren't out there, tilling the fields and, killing the cows or whatnot to feed us, or teaching the children, or making sure the buses run on time. They're just playing football.
Yeah.
Their job's not important whatsoever. As much as I love football, it's important, I guess, if everything's running smoothly, because you need something to do to be entertained. But in an end of the world scenario, it ain't whatsoever. Football ain't gonna help you in any way.
Well, they are big guys, so you can get them to work the field.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Put the work ethic
I
to.
mean, these are strong freaking men. They can do like one man's job in like a day,
That's true.
You'd hope.
or like five. No, that was wrong. I meant like a 5-man's job in one day with one guy.
Hopefully. But, that's if they want to. A lot of these
Yeah.
guys, they might not want to
Right, 'cause
work.
they can opt out.
They go, I'm not getting
That's
paid
the
for
thing.
this. What the heck is
They
going
can
on?
opt out. They
That's
have
right.
the choice to opt out.
Yeah,
What do I get?
they're gonna hold out
Yeah.
before the harvesting season. They're gonna hold out for more grain.
Like if it's the apocalypse, they're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna pay, Brian, Cap, and Skaggs. I'm gonna give these guys one pumpkin for a day's work, and then you're gonna have Daniel Jones be like, well, I want 10 million pumpkins for 60 minutes, of work. And it's gonna be a bit of a disparity there.
Somebody's going to be pumpkinless.
Pumpkin disparity.
The problem is, at the end of the day, Daniel Jones is gonna have to fight the common folk, and there's more common folk, so we'll get you, Danny Jones. You don't want it to come to that.
Is that Saquon shaven?
Yeah.
I wouldn't hurt Saquon. I like him. He's the man. Plus, he's
I take Saquon to help me.
Hell yeah,
survive
any
the
day.
end of the
Yeah, I was
world,
gonna
man.
say.
Any day.
He'll just lob people's heads off
Yeah,
with his quads.
Roundhouse kicks.
just crushing people in half, making squash. Forget
I love those earrings he wears that have his number. in
Yeah.
them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they are nice.
How much you think he's getting paid for this?
Oh, shit ton of money.
Millions.
Yeah.
Hopefully millions. Yeah, I mean, hey. Well, that's it. I mean, that's one advantage. You come to any of the big markets, the big
gotta
city
get commercials.
markets, and you perform. Then you're gonna be
Dude.
able to thrive.
Just when you get drafted like that,
This commercial's pretty funny.
That is
dude.
no joke, places will ask you like just to come for like a viewing. Like I know he's not like he's controversial in the NFL, but like Ray Rice, when he got drafted to the Baltimore Ravens, the biggest like BMW dealership down there, fucking from what I heard, I believe they would just like show up, sign autographs, take pictures. Which one do you want? Like, and he's like, oh, I'll take the 7
Which
Series.
car do you want?
Yeah, and like
sure.
They have contracts. Yeah.
I'm sure at the least.
I know Odell Beckham. I think Maserati gave him a car for one season, and then I think they gave him a Jeep Wrangler for one season. They're just like show up in the game to this and let people take pictures.
You know
of
who
you.
should sponsor him now? Metamucil.
Yeah,
Should sponsor Odell.
Charmin.
Give him a lifetime supply, and he could.
X-Lax, Miralax. Come on. Oh, Ben shrugging them off.
Nah,
There we go,
Charmin's,
baby.
bro.
There we go.
Ben gets sacked.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. in
Turn
the
him
second.
into one of the Charmin's bears.
I thought Ben was gonna retire, dude. What happened with
I
that?
thought he was too. He
Who?
came back.
Big
Ben
Ben?
Roethlisberger. Yeah.
I mean, he was
he's
Eli's
he's
draft
one of
class.
those
Yeah.
old guys, man, that won't
Yeah.
quit. You think what's his name from the Saints?
Breeze?
You think this is last year?
I don't think so.
Nah, bro, he's still like elite, bro. Even at
Yeah?
this advanced age.
Quarterbacks are a position, or quarterback is a position you can play, until whenever. I mean, Brady last year. What was Brady last year? 42.
Yeah.
Still slinging it. I mean, he's a beast.
He's weird though, bro.
But
he
they
gets
need
like
to be
younger
protected.
every year.
They
He
need to
got
be protected,
listen.
though.
You guys didn't watch the Tampa Bay game. He got his shit rocked
Right. So,
all game.
So that's my point. If he keeps getting his shit rocked,
Yeah.
this is going to be his last year. Yeah. These guys
Those old bodies are not going to be able to take that many hits.
can only take so much. And I don't know how old Ben is. I mean, Eli retired
Dude,
before
I was
40. So
Ben.
Ben might be
Ben's up
38
there,
maybe?
man. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think though Eli retired because he saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Like my skills have deteriorated.
Yeah, no, he went out.
The team needs to move on, and he wasn't going to go like do
Play
like
for
a Brady
Jacksonville or
did,
something.
and,
Yeah.
He figured, let me go out a Giant, and I respect that. He went out a Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started here. I'm going to end here, and there's something to be respected. There.
I am.
For sure.
I
It sets
am
him aside. It
interested,
sets him
though.
apart from these other guys. Honestly,
I am interested though, like if he did go to like Jacksonville or something, like if he made like a little run or something, it would have been fun to watch.
Oh,
Nothing.
thank God.
Nice.
Thank God.
Turned it into
3rd and
nothing.
14, they get nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, someone like Ben or any of the older QBs, I think they play until they just can't produce at a high level.
Well, did you guys watch
perform at a high level?
Did you guys watch Green Bay on Sunday?
I didn't, but I saw Rodgers.
I only watched a little
I
bit
heard
of it.
Rodgers went. I didn't watch
did.
it, but I heard Rodgers went off.
Did. Yeah, Sunday I missed. I watched Thursday night. We all watched together. We watched the Chiefs. I thought that was a great game.
Yeah, that was good.
Was that Chiefs?
And,
Texans.
Chiefs Texans. Thought that was a great game. I missed all of Sunday, but I watched all the highlights. I watched all the good stuff. A lot of exciting games. A lot of good stuff.
So
Rodgers looking great. Like
yeah,
still
Rodgers.
just swinging it.
He's still not even that old though. He should be.
He's a little. He's like 35 maybe. We got.
He's
check.
old.
Oh boy, I didn't ask for.
That was a good
for a
punt.
catch.
All right, Peppers
All right.
again. Peppers is a good returner, dude.
He is.
He's a good returner.
Yeah.
He always gets something.
I used to hate when they put Odell out there. I was like, that is
Me
so
too, but he
much
made
money.
shit happen though. I just didn't want to risk him getting hurt, but he did make shit happen
He
a lot
did,
of the
he did,
time.
he
And
did.
sometimes he would fumble though too.
But that's a lot of money to be out in the
Because
open
he'd
like
be
that.
running
With one,
with
yeah,
that
he'd be.
hand
Yeah,
out, you know.
I hated that.
It's risky, but that was his style. He was flamboyant. That's how he liked to do it. He had some great runs though.
You did.
I mean, there was that one year when him and Eli. I mean, they were just like every
His first year.
It was incredible.
It was his first. His first year
or
was
second
amazing,
year.
dude.
His first year.
Oh, his
First year was
year.
amazing. But like you said before, though, all these guys, their first years,
Yeah, amazing.
no one expects anything from
Yeah.
them, and they go off.
And then the next
It's
year,
hard to stay
the next
at
year
that
they
level.
get double teamed, and then by the third year they're the most famous name on the team, and fuck you.
It's only it's the greats really that stay at that high level. Like I thought Calvin Johnson on the Lions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised he retired.
You know why he did,
was
though? Because
amazing for
He
years.
made his. I respect him. He made his money,
He did.
and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here before I have brain damage.
True. Yeah.
And
True.
he did, and he's fine. You know what I mean, he could still play.
Yeah.
without a doubt. And he was a monster.
Oh, I
bro.
loved watching him.
Monster. What was his nickname? Was Megatron?
Megatron,
Right?
Yeah.
yep.
Monster.
What a great nickname!
Yeah.
What a great nickname!
Yep.
He was just a beast. There was no nonsense with him. No off field.
No bullshit,
nonsense
nice
and
guy.
crap. And I'd watch his every week. And,
He's a smart dude.
watch the Lions. Him and Stafford, great connection. I'd watch his highlights every weekend. It was a blast. A lot of fun to watch.
Lynch retired, right? Marshawn Lynch.
He retired, then he came back. He was playing.
Yeah, he's
the
playing for
Raiders,
the He was playing for the Raiders.
Yep.
But now the Raiders are in Vegas, which I just found out.
Did they
the
start?
other day.
Did they start?
Yeah,
They
they are
are.
now the Las Vegas
Yeah.
Raiders.
No, I knew that, but did they start actually in Vegas yet?
I don't know.
I'm not sure yet. But just seeing the LV on like the screen, I'm like, Las Vegas. It's so weird to see. And they have a
I've
hockey
been
team, too.
surprised for years that Vegas didn't have
Can
its own team.
one of you guys Google that for us over there? See if the Raiders have started playing in Las Vegas yet.
Need the interns to do some
Yeah,
work.
exactly. Put you guys to use here. Yo, this Avengers game looks
Yeah.
good, but it looks weird too. Was
If-
that just a giant baby? What the fuck was that?
That's Modoc. If anybody plays the Avengers game, please leave a comment and let us know how it is, because I don't know if I want to spend my money on this
I'm
yet.
on the fence as well. All right, let's see if we could get anything here. We got second quarter. There's 3 minutes, 24 seconds left, and the Giants got the ball at basically the 50-yard line.
All right. So the first game in Wait, is it going to be in Las Vegas?
Well, they already played one game.
Yeah, but they were on the road.
Oh, boy.
Oh no,
All
so
right,
they're
Danny.
at New England.
Back to the line
All
of
right,
scrimmage.
all right,
All
all
right,
right.
most of a yard.
Something. At least they didn't get stripped from the back.
Find anything, Cap? You having some trouble there?
No, hold on.
He's ordering pizza. Hang on.
Yeah, but why isn't this coming up?
Domino's.
Oh, here we go.
I like that. I could already tell Danny's a little bit keeping an eye on like not fumbling.
Yeah,
You saw that he wrapped up the ball immediately
wrapped
this
it
time.
up.
Last year, dude, he fumbled so many times. You think he fumbled more than he threw touchdowns?
He probably did. It's something you learn, though. You know the QB coach was in there screaming.
What was the Raiders' old stadium?
Oakland, Alameda County, something. They've changed the
Yeah,
name of that
here-
stadium
here.
every year.
Yeah.
They're the Las Vegas Raiders.
Allegiant Stadium. I think that's the name. I don't know.
Yeah. Is that the Oakland Raiders' old stadium, or?
I'm just gonna Google are the Raiders in Vegas yet?
There we go. All right.
Are the Raiders in Vegas now? Is the first thing that came up.
You probably get results for like random Raiders.
Yeah.
Are people raiding Las
Yeah.
Vegas?
Riots in Las
Riot.
Vegas.
There's Raiders rioting in Vegas.
You want to know something funny? Trump.
Yes, Allegiant Stadium is in Paradise, Nevada, and it
There we go.
was completed July 31st. So
Oh, wow.
they're ready.
So they're gonna play.
Dude,
Shiny.
Isn't it crazy though? The Raiders and also the Chargers and the Rams
Yeah.
built brand new stadiums, and they can't have any fans in them.
Yep.
Woo! They could have played on a high school fucking field and
Yep.
saved a lot of money, but instead now, they could have like, it's
Yo,
just crazy.
So wait, hold on. Here. Do you guys see how like insane the fires are in California?
Yeah, they're very big.
Like the entire West Coast is ablaze right now.
Yeah, it's Oregon. I mean, it's all the way down Washington. I'm not sure if they're in
They've
Washington,
been-
but it's very big.
They've been catching a lot of people starting fires too.
I
Really?
saw
Oh, yeah.
that.
Are you serious? People
Oh,
are
yeah.
Very
starting more fires?
suspicious.
Yeah,
That's awful.
a lot
Is
of people
anyone
have been
surprised?
getting.
And nowadays, like, who knows, man?
Like,
Who knows?
I've always said on this show, if you listen to it, question everything. There are no coincidences. It's at this point in time, it's worth questioning everything just for the hell of it. People are attending Antifa fucking rallies and then getting arrested for starting fires in the woods in California. It's super suspicious.
I saw a meme, right? And it was like a map of all the wildfires in the country, and like, you know, in the northern America, and it was like, funny, there's no fires in Canada,
I saw
Yeah.
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can someone please Google for me right now? Are the fires actually going into Canada? Because how would that make any sense that fires
you're
don't know
yeah.
political boundaries, right? They just are fucking fires. They don't know anything. They just
Or the West Coast
spread.
fires.
And the fires are in like northwest Oregon, which is like, and Washington, which is like the very boundary of the
Are
country.
they in the northernmost point?
Yeah, they're
according,
in, they're
according
in
to that
Washington.
meme, according to that meme, yes, Washington is the last state basically up there, right? So how could it be? You mean to tell me that there's not a single fire in Canada? Maybe the meme is wrong. Maybe the meme is bullshit, some sort of right wing bullshit meme. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't look any further into it. So maybe one of you guys, if you can, please Google: are there any of these fires have it spread into Canada?
So can we say that maybe Canada's starting the fires in an effort to
No.
just warm up their climate overall?
It could
it's
be.
cold
Yeah,
up
it
there.
is pretty cold up
and
there.
they want to say
They're,
that.
they're taking
that-
it to the they're
that
left
part of-
Canadians are wild.
That part of Canada is
They'll
what's
say they're
connected to
sorry
Alaska.
after. Right.
That
you're
part of
correct.
Canada is what's connected to Alaska.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who is it, Trudeau? Is he the PM up there? Justin
Yeah, he's the
Trudeau?
prime minister.
Yeah.
It just shows like thick layer of smoke.
Yeah. So there's no fires in Canada.
Inconclusive, but
I don't
Interesting.
know. I'm going to
And-
have to research a little bit further, but that's
Interesting.
very suspicious.
And there's only fires in
Oh.
states that like have heavily protests. And
Yo, those are some woke ass
democratically ran.
fires, bro.
Yeah.
Just like COVID.
Just
It's
like
so
COVID.
woke. It's so woke. It knows when and where to affect people based on what you're doing. And I guess fires also know where and when to be set or burned.
You know what I've been seeing a lot of?
a
That these
theory.
fires are starting because of all the crazy green programs that California runs where they're trying to limit power and stuff like that. I don't know. I really haven't looked into it because now it's finally just getting out of control and it's
Yeah.
worth taking a look
We'll,
into.
we'll come back with a podcast where we actually do some research.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go on a limb here, and boy, California is just like a very poorly managed state.
Yeah.
Right. So my assumption is that for a state that wants to be so green and so like environmentally focused, they probably don't take good care of the forest.
Yeah.
No,
No, you know
I was
what-
telling
oh,
you this
you're-
the other day that like you have. When you're a state where fires happen all the time, you have to like concentrate on that.
Yeah.
You know it's going to happen,
And they
so you
don't.
have to like go out into the woods, cut down trees that are dead, take up the leaves that are like dry. You have to like prepare for fires to happen all the
Right.
time,
Right.
and they must not be doing that because how the fuck is this happening
Here,
all the
so
time?
so hear me out. So
Okay, can't find anything. It's very suspicious.
yeah, so we all hunt and we understand what forest conservation means and
Yeah.
deer conservation means and stuff. So when you are protecting a wilderness area, you make sure that the environment itself doesn't grow so crazy that it will actually implode on itself. You make sure it keeps running smoothly. I don't think you're allowed to do logging or cutting down of trees in California like that.
No shit.
Right.
That could
so
be a major
I think
fucking
they,
problem. Then
I
They're
think
not-
they have some they have some real liberal conservation laws where you're not allowed to cut down trees because we got to save every single tree. But meanwhile, it's causing all this extra
Yeah.
tinder to be burnt down.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's a good point. You know, I don't think we should maybe clear cut forests. You know what I
Right,
mean? But I do think we should cut down dead trees.
Yeah.
Because dead trees are dead and they still stand and they're dry as fuck and they can easily
You gotta
catch fire.
You have to apply the same logic on why there's conservation for the deer population. Why one year you might get 3 tags and the next year you might
Yeah,
get
there's
one
science
tag
behind it.
because you're doing population control,
right.
where you
For their
also
own
need
benefit.
to do the same thing for the environment that these animals live in.
Mm-hmm.
It all You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and a lot of the money that hunters pay goes into environmental fucking like protection and conservation and making sure that the habitats and shit are maintained.
Well, it is historically dry there. There,
Yeah,
drought.
it is, and without a doubt, that's
also,
because of climate change.
but
in my
record,
opinion.
record temperatures
But
as
for-
well.
but
Like
for what-
hottest August ever on record.
But for what Skag said earlier, though, is California has had wildfires the past 8 years in a row
should
now.
be prepared.
Like
It's a I mean, not a tradition. It's just a naturally
tradition.
occurring
It's-
thing. You know, yeah.
it's
gonna
something.
happen.
It's an annual process.
Right.
It's 2020. We know how to stop forest fires efficiently. Why isn't this shit like ready? Like day one, we know a fire is going to start today. Let's be ready.
Yeah.
I agree. It's interesting. You'd think by now they might have some sort of research.
You know what they were doing
That's
out there?
Nancy Pelosi's state.
Yeah. You know what they were doing out there too? They were using prison labor to prepare for forest fires and put out forest fires.
yeah.
And because of COVID, they haven't done that. Isn't that crazy? This super woke liberal state is using basically prisoners as slaves in order to prepare the forest for.
And I'm sure they're
fires
trained
and shit like that.
individuals.
And that probably has something to do with why the fires are so bad.
Yeah.
I wanted to say also that
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
have you guys seen the memes of? Did you see why this recent insane amount of fires happened at gender reveal
gender
party?
reveal, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean the internet's still undefeated, as you say, because the memes that have come out, about gender reveals,
Pretty wild.
party are pretty wild. Yeah, I saw one of like a nuclear bomb going off, and it was like blue, and it was like my next gender reveal. I saw one of the Game of Thrones. It was Mance Rayder. He's like, I'm gonna light the biggest fire the West has ever seen.
That I did say, yeah. I
Nah,
did say.
mine was Trump's. It was a fake Trump Twitter page. Wow, I just fucked up my headset, but all right. It was a fake Trump Twitter page, and it was like Melania's pregnant. We're gonna nuke North Korea to find out the
gender.
sex.
I think Trump would nuke Cali before he actually nuked
He
North
would.
Korea, just for the
It
record.
would be more beneficial at this point.
All right, we got 33 seconds left in
then
the
it's
second
pizza
quarter
time.
here, and then it's going to be pizza time. We're going to take a little break at halftime, and then we'll come back at some point in the third
pizza.
quarter and continue.
It's-
But let's see where we at here. Because
the Steelers are going to score a field goal at the very
Steelers are on
least.
the 45.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go. Slippery
Incomplete
turtle.
pass.
That's good.
29 seconds left. 2nd and 10 for the Steelers.
2 timeouts, though. And we'll be
Yeah,
calling
we're
that.
going to be here for another 5 minutes. at
35
least.
minutes.
Yeah, I just called my boss. I'll be late tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm
One,
off.
one thing about football, man, if you'd never watched football before, and you'd be like, "Oh, there's only 29 seconds left. It's
Yeah.
gonna be over in 29 seconds." No, it
Nope.
might be like 10 minutes.
Nope.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like in real time, it might be a long. Football takes forever.
I always love how the
Football
2-minute
stretched out.
warning. The 2-minute warning is easily 30 minutes long.
Yeah. Plus, they build in commercial timeouts.
That's what it is at the end of the day. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, advertisement.
I mean,
see, right.
Baseball's long.
Gotta-
though.
It is.
baseball's long too.
Oh boy, they're gonna
Baseball's
delay
long,
a
too.
game. Ooh, that was
Hang on,
close.
Oh, man, hey now. Oh.
All right, he
And
dumps
we're
it off.
playing
No
to,
first.
We're
Why
playing-
boy,
give them
first
the
down.
first?
Well, we're giving them the field goal. If you haven't known,
Yeah.
we're playing like they're just trying to stop the long ball.
Baseball, without a doubt, is longer. Baseball games could go 3. Sometimes the Yankees, Red Sox could go like 4 fucking hours sometimes, which is insane.
Remember-
Football, for the most part,
I can't follow it.
football's pretty tidy for the most part. Football could go like 2.5 hours, and that's
It
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It can keep you like your attention span. We're Americans. We can't have longer than
That's
like
true.
5
Yep.
True.
seconds.
But
Yep.
I'll tell you one advantage, and maybe unpopular opinion, one advantage to soccer, football, European football, it's 90 minutes and it's a 45 minutes straight. That's it. No
Yeah.
Yeah, no
interruptions.
bullshit.
Even if people fall and they're on the ground because they got sneezed
clock
on,
keeps running.
they make believe.
Oh
their
boy, look at
ankles-
Roethlisberger
Oh.
scrambling.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
First down, he's at the 10. Timeout.
Fumble. There you go.
Yo, what was the? Remember that Yankee game we went to where it went into like triple overtime?
Triple overtime,
Triple overtime. Extra,
which is the
yeah,
12th inning.
yeah, extra innings.
But yeah,
sorry,
yeah, I'm fucking with you.
tequila, man.
Yeah, no, we've been in a couple of late
We went to a
ones.
couple of
Yeah.
Yankee games
Yeah,
that
we've been to-
it
Those
went
suck
on
because they
forever.
stopped selling beer in the 7th
Yeah.
inning.
They
Not
do
even
s-
now. I think like the 5th inning they
They
stopped
stopped
selling
selling
beer.
beer, so you gotta really it's an act of attrition if you're gonna
Yeah.
stay there. But though, if you get out and they win, you're gonna go across the street to Stan's
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Billy's or somewhere, and you're gonna pay way more than you should for a
Yep.
beer, but you're gonna have
Yep.
a good time
Yeah.
doing it.
Do we have enough? I'm trying to think. Do we have enough time for one of the best sports days ever? The story? I don't know. Maybe we'll save that for the second half.
Was that with the ice cream?
Yeah, let's save that for second half. Let's
Just
save
a
that for
great
second
day in
half. But
general,
we'll talk
yeah.
about that in the next thing. Let's see what happens
they're
here.
Not, they're still going for the touchdown here. It's interesting. They're not going. They're good. Well, I guess they have enough time to at least go for a pass attempt.
They got 14 seconds left. It's 1st and 10.
That's enough. That's enough to go.
They could go for it. They have enough to. Well, they have one timeout left.
Pick six, baby. Here we go.
Got to stop him here and then.
Pick six touchdown. I'm smashing this bottle over my head. Let's see what happens.
No! Did they burn the timeout? The Giants call timeout. Let's see.
Yep.
No,
14
Giants,
seconds.
Giants
Return
call
in
the
14
timeout.
minutes.
just to shake up.
Giants
Benny.
uses one of the.
Look at Ben. He's like, I can't believe this shit.
I'm too
know,
old for
man.
this
Too old
shit.
for this shit.
You think that's a good move in this situation, like taking a timeout? I mean, maybe if your defense is tired, but
You're not going to have them in the next round, so
generally-
fucking use
yeah.
it. Why not?
yeah, but
Generally,
you're
the
also
defense-
giving the offense more time to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, but generally the defense is more tired than the offense. In my opinion, if you ever think about it, it's harder to.
You're also throwing
Prevent.
them off their game. This would
That
fuck
too.
me up. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so
Here we
ready.
go.
Timeout.
Let's see what happens.
But
here.
Ben, that's what you get in an older
Yeah.
quarterback.
Big Ben
this
is
shit doesn't bother him. The guy's been in what, 3? He's been in 4 Super
Yeah.
Bowls. He won 3 of them.
he's automatic.
So let's see.
He's
in
been
the
playing for
shotgun
most of
here.
the time I've been alive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Takes
All right,
the
here we
snap,
go.
and he's going to.
Oh, that's a good play. That's a
He's
touchdown.
open.
Oh, good stop.
No,
Nice.
they
They
could
let
have.
him in.
couldn't even stop
They
him.
let him in.
Wow. They
Wow.
stopped him and then didn't.
That was dumb.
Yeah.
He's not even that big.
No, he's probably.
James Washington touchdown. I mean, they literally had him stopped.
They
and
had
he,
him, yeah.
what
It
happened
was his
here?
second effort. He stayed up.
Yeah, you know what they were doing? They were trying to go for the ball
I'll tell you
instead
what.
of making the tackle.
That's
Joe Judge is going to be pissed.
Yeah, that's a young cornerback, number 20.
He's trying to strip
Yep,
the ball
he's trying to
instead of
strip
just
the ball.
tackling the guy.
Yeah.
Look, so is the other guy. So is the second.
Yeah.
So is like the third effort is going for a strip as opposed to just knocking him down. Look,
You know what,
look,
though? This
he's
is
going for the
incredible
ball.
luck
He's
to
going-
land on your feet, though.
I'll give him credit though. He did.
Yeah, that's pretty athletic.
Second push, so good on you, James Washington.
Yep, 16-10.
You bastard.
Let's see. And
they didn't miss
he
that one.
He makes this one.
We need the fans to cause more distractions in the. Oh, there's none.
So
Never
it's
mind.
16-10. There's 7 seconds left. I think we'll wrap it up here and take a break,
Yeah.
get some pizza, and we'll come
Yeah,
back for the
yeah,
second
yeah.
half. You guys
You
think?
guys will miss the 100-yard return. It's just coming up.
Yeah.
2,
Or not.
1. All right, we are back. And in the third quarter, 5 minutes left. Our halftime went a little bit longer.
We whiffed
thought
this
it
one,
would.
boys.
That's all right. It's still 16-10, so we didn't really miss anything.
Nope.
I didn't miss
Giants
much.
got the ball. Everybody enjoy their pizza?
Yeah.
Man, you are fucking tangled up there, buddy.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
5.7.
I'm all good. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, I need a drink.
Discovery.
Yeah.
Tequila?
either Tequila. Yeah, let's go some tequila. Discovery's towards the end.
Let me check that out there.
Go there with Lewis and Clark. Do some discovering.
Right.
I think the old captain there's got some ice. So let's see here. We're threatening. Jones got the ball. He's throwing it to. This is going to be a
Nice.
good play.
Yeah, that's
Is that Shepard? Yep.
That's a first
That's
down.
Shepard. It's a first down, and we are now at the 15, 10, the 10-yard
I
line.
think we're within the 10.
4:19 left. I love that sound.
There you go.
We're rationing here, aren't we?
Oh, you could fill up if you want.
That's right.
I'd save some for the captain. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
You guys could finish it. I'm gonna join the old expedition team and
Lewis and Clark.
see where it takes me. 4 for 5 on third downs.
Really?
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
you.
the Giants?
Yeah.
Oh, look
All
at
right.
this, Barkley. All right,
Saquon.
it's 6 yards.
I also like when the first down is another first down is available on the 1. If you see.
Yes,
that.
I like getting a lot of
Yeah.
yards right off the bat, so you could then
Exactly.
take a couple shots.
Exactly.
Just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But usually when the Giants don't do that, they just go for it immediately. They never.
Let's see
They
what
never
happens.
maximize. Let's see. 2nd and 3. So it's just, yeah.
Run up the middle.
Oh,
Oh,
play
boys, a
action.
rollout.
Play action
Let's see.
fake.
He
No,
probably should
nothing
throw
gonna
this
happen
away.
here. Though.
Oh no,
That was very bad.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yep, and that's how
And,
a 500-pound man intercepts the ball.
Yep. Daniel Jones literally just rolled out to his left
Mm-hmm.
and threw a duck to the other team.
In the end zone also, which means it's going to the 20. So,
That's a rookie move.
yeah, that's worst case scenario there,
Jesus.
kids. For anyone who doesn't watch football.
God.
He got
hit
hit,
too. Fuck.
And the largest man on the field just happened to be in the right
To
place.
be there, yeah, just caught it.
I mean, Hayward, the guy's gigantic.
Yep, he's 9,700
Yeah.
pounds.
As he pushed off, the earth actually lowered beneath him. But anyway,
these commercials with the refs and the chains have been hysterical.
They're
I'm not
pretty
gonna
clever.
lie.
They're
And this
pretty
guy's just
clever.
a slob.
yeah.
The white guy here is just an absolute slob.
Yeah.
Like, he's unkempt.
His hair is very disturbing. His beard, he has a neck beard. I think that's
They're basically trying to. There's these progressive commercials with these two referees with the chains, and they're trying to like do everything without tripping or whatnot. These avocados look nice too. I'm not gonna lie.
they do look delicious.
Oh, it's Chipotle trash.
Chipotle trash.
Yeah, sorry Chipotle, but your quality has severely.
It has.
plummeted
It
lately.
suffered. It
We
suffered.
have had a long standing
Yeah.
conversation about this.
Yeah.
You want to get into it? We're on commercial.
Once a
Yeah.
good
can.
spot,
We can.
once a good spot blows up, the quality just plummets. Fuck Chipotle when they first came out, amazing. Never been the same since once they blew up. The other one that I got real disappointed with, Smashburger.
Yeah. There's so many years ago, the captain and I, we used to work in the city together, and just about every day for lunch we would meet up to go and explore the cities, the greatest treats that the city has, and they have many treats. And I mean, honestly, we didn't
even scratch the surface.
scratch the surface, but we did what we could. We're only men. We're only average people. So
Humans.
only humans. So for a while it was Chipotle, and Chipotle really went downhill. Honestly, it was around the time the whole E. coli scare happened, and I think
Really?
once they got rid of whatever was
coli?
causing the E. coli, it went down.
Yeah.
So
So the E. coli was what was adding the flavor.
it was the X factor. It was the secret ingredient. Now, granted, I ate there 1,000 times and I never got sick, but
What was
I don't know. Changed.
What was
He did
the
stop after that, though.
Huh?
what?
He did stop eating it. After
I did
the
stop.
cola.
I did stop. Well, I only
Because it started to suck. We
I
tried
stopped
it 100
because it
times.
wasn't good. I was one of the only people in my building, and it's a giant building, going to get Chipotle. And people would see me walking through the lobby, and they were looking at me like I was out of my mind. And I said, "Listen, if the food's still tasty, I'll eat it till I get sick." And I never got sick, but the food wasn't tasty.
Yo,
So I
do you
stopped.
remember? Do you remember
That's
when
it. You know?
Do you remember when Chick-fil-A opened and BBC
man.
interviewed us?
Yeah. When Chick-fil-A opened on 46th
Yep.
and 6th, it wasn't
It was
a
a
restaurant
zoo.
opening.
Yeah.
It was like, electricity coming to the modern world. People in New York City, Manhattan people, they
Yep.
couldn't believe that they could buy fried chicken. It was like, and I was one of them. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't believe it. It's
Standing
finally
out in the cold.
And let me tell you, it wasn't just you. I mean, there was, when they first opened, it was like an hour wait.
Yeah,
roughly.
the
It was-
line
it was
wrapped
out of
around the
control.
corner.
Yeah. And every
And
news station.
we waited on it.
Yeah, we waited. Everyone waited. Yeah.
So the BBC came and they were interviewing, but they asked us like this question, like they were like, "Oh, do you guys agree with like De Blasio or something
What does
about?"
that have to do with Chick-fil-A?
Right, but because
looking for a
Chick-fil-A was is anti-gay or whatever.
Oh, that's a live fumble. I think they got it back though.
Frombaruski!
It's only a Christian-owned company.
Yeah,
correct?
Chick-fil-A is
Yeah.
Christian owned. They're closed on
Yeah.
Sundays. They're very
Yeah.
conservative
And
run
so
company.
so they were the question was like, "Oh, but how do you feel that they're anti-gay?" And me and B were like, "We didn't know that."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Well, now how do you know now that you know that?" We're like, "I'm sorry that they agree with
Steelers got it
that.
still.
I just, they shouldn't be that, but I'm not going to stop and
Yeah.
not eat my lunch here like
Yeah, I wanted to keep the politics out of chicken, if I'm being honest. I was like, I came here for lunch, dude. I thought
How was anybody anti-gay?
I was like
who gives a fuck?
I showed up
Chick-fil-A
here.
Yeah, I know they
Yeah.
are, but like, who cares?
super
Like a fucking
religious.
business.
But they're also entitled to their opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I feel
Yeah, that's true.
They should be able to do what they want.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is America.
But like I showed up here for lunch. Like I've waited this long online. I'm going to leave now cuz I learned this news. Get out of here.
I guess
No.
you're entitled to your opinion, and you could be anti-gay, but you can't like force. You can't like try and make people be not gay.
Yeah.
Like, you can't try and like force your opinion on someone else. I
Yeah.
guess.
And they weren't,
Yeah.
to be fair. I mean,
No.
it's not like they were turning, potentially gay customers away. It's New York City. I'm sure
That's
there was
true.
many.
Yeah.
Or then
That's true.
maybe again there wasn't that many customers who are homosexual that wanted.
I mean,
to
are they
eat
really
there.
anti-gay though? I think just the owner is very like hardcore Catholic.
It's the owner, yeah.
Is it? It's not like the company is,
No, yeah.
Well, the
It's
company's made of like millions of people.
Yeah.
they all have their own beliefs, and
Yeah, I think everyone has their own beliefs. But yeah, I mean, it was good.
We ate there.
It was fun, And then I mean, it never died down.
No.
It was always packed.
It's still fucking good, man.
There was
good.
food trucks. There was legitimate food
trucks
trucks down the street, and they were. If you didn't want to wait on the line, you'd go get quick service from them.
You saw that, right? He actually hit him. Those are some of my favorite plays when the guy doesn't run the route, but he still gets hit in the head with the football because
that's how good the quarterback is.
Yeah.
He knows exactly where he's going to be, and he hits him right in the head.
Yeah, look, he hits him right in the back here. Johnson, number 18, doesn't turn around and just gets beamed in the head. No one knows what happened.
Imagine if the ball just got stuck in your face mask, like you got hit so hard with it. Would that count as a completion? I don't even know.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't touch the ground. That happened in like Little Giants, right? Or one of the classic football
That's
games.
such a good movie, man.
Oh, yeah. I remember someone running a touchdown, or excuse me.
Boy, come on.
Wow, first down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
No,
The
this is
one
it,
thing
man.
that'll never change about the Giants,
They can't finish. They can never finish.
No,
Dude.
I mean, you have an interception at the goal line, and then the next possession you give up a touchdown.
Ballantyne.
This is the Giants, man. This is what's going to happen.
That was sloppy fucking defensive play there.
Yeah.
You let him go right around him. That was so like
Well, what set the tone? The second, the half ends, and they give up a touchdown to someone on the second effort with 10 seconds left.
Yep.
That sets the tone. And here you go. They got to get back in here.
they're on the 20. They're on the 17.
Yeah, on 18 going in. You can count on it.
We need a turnover.
I don't
Come
know
on,
what
get him.
this guy's
Yeah.
doing over
Get him,
there.
get him,
That's
get
it.
him.
Look,
All
Nice
right.
job. Nice job.
All
There we
right,
go.
Roethlisberger gets sacked by Leonard Williams.
I was trying to find out what the Steeler receiver was doing. He was like hanging out for the option, but Ben was holding on to the ball. Yeah, he was
About
probably
time. Leonard Williams got to play, dude. He's got to play ball.
Yeah, there we go.
We gave up a lot for him.
Yeah.
And we got like nothing basically out of him so far. He's got to play ball this
Get
year.
in there. There we go. That's a sack for him. He's happy. He's
Yeah,
kicking.
and I keep doing that every time.
He's kicking,
Kicking the dirt,
kicking the ground,
the turf.
I hated those AstroTurf fields, man. Remember Iona changed it to be like that, and then your shoes would be full of those fucking little black rock
They're
things.
little chopped up
Yeah.
black rubber pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same
Oh, yeah.
shit. It's the MetLife Stadium field is the same way.
Oh, come on, baby. A lot of good jersey grip. I got to hand it. The grip strength. They had these guys practicing in the offseason.
Me and was it like a year or two ago? Me and Jimmy Boy went to like the Christmas party at MetLife Stadium, and they let us like play around on the field.
Yeah,
and it's like that rock shit that gets in your fucking shoes.
Yeah, almost
it
every.
sucks.
I don't think there's any natural grass fields left in
Probably
the
not,
NFL.
no.
I mean, they're just easier to manage.
It's always going to be
Yeah, that's true.
perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean a lot of baseball fields are regular.
Yeah, baseball needs to be played on grass
Yeah.
because like the ball moves through grass differently as opposed to turf. Like
Slower,
and
I
the
would
players
assume.
get hurt a lot on turf
On turf,
because like
yeah.
it's like fucking playing. I remember the was it like the Rays and the Blue Jays? Man, the Blue Jays especially.
Jays, yeah.
People their knees would just explode because it was like,
Or like the
the
Expos.
turf and then just concrete right underneath.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice,
no.
Like the
nice
dumbest
and
thing
cushioned.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the grass. You need the grass for that. And I'm sure the ball comes off the turf a lot quicker. Like a baseball.
Oh yeah,
off the-
flies.
forget it. Yeah.
flies.
It
yeah.
probably comes off quicker than it comes in.
It also takes away an element of baseball, like because if say you have a ground ball pitcher on your team pitching, you could let the grass grow a little bit higher when it's just like don't cut the grass the day of. Like let
point.
the grass be a little bit higher, and he's going to get a lot of ground balls.
You're making MLB conspiracies.
No. This is legit
that's,
gamesmanship.
strategy.
Yeah. Legit
Strategy,
gamesmanship.
yeah.
You let the
Yeah.
grass go a little bit higher, and he's
Yeah.
going to get a lot of ground balls, and they'll slow down, meaning the fielder's going to get more chances of getting them out.
Yeah, yeah. When you get to the professional sports level, they look for the marginal,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
marginal
The margins,
gain,
yeah.
something like that. That's something that could.
Another
make
thing
a
they would
difference.
do is if you have a ground ball pitcher, they'll soak the fuck out of the area in front of the batter's box with water. This way, like when you hit the ball
And it
into the
initially
thing, it'll
hits,
like
it'll slow
thud
down.
and it'll slow down the ball. Yeah,
I
little
didn't-
things like it's not against the rules.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that actually. That's why I got to try to hit a home run every friggin' time. That's
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you do that, then
You're not swinging for the fences. What are you doing up there?
Exactly. So yeah, different strategies you can go with.
Watching these things on the stream is always weird. Like they run out of commercials.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I've
They
never
just throw
really
up this
seen
general
yeah.
thing. It says ESPN. Your event is in a commercial break.
I'm a little upset. I feel like we're missing out on what could be a pretty good commercial.
You could be, yeah. I wonder
will-
why that is. I guess they don't have enough commercials for live streams.
Captain comment marketing.
No, I have not the slightest clue.
Captain Mark.
Is it
You know what though? If they have nothing to air, that means we could probably pitch them to air our show for really cheap.
All right, I'm going to put you on that task. You go for it tomorrow morning.
So instead of $1 million, it would be like 900.
Well, yeah, that's still going to be the thing. Like, it's
right.
the discount's going to be marginal.
I think we're a bit too controversial, Cap, for the NFL standards.
We might be able to get on Fox, maybe.
I don't know about that. Not Fox Sports.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know about anything. I don't know.
Yeah, the only thing we're able to get on is like free speech fucking platforms like podcasts.
Yeah,
That's it. And YouTube.
Only because they haven't found you guys yet.
Yeah. Well, they haven't figured us out yet.
Eventually,
Instagram's already
guys-
working on censoring everything we do. They censored one of our posts the other day.
It won't be long till they're just censoring like your selfies, like just you. They're like, oh yeah, I can't.
Listen, we
can't cut them up there.
the one time we talk about Bill Clinton, it was the biggest disaster after we stopped recording.
Yeah, remember the whole fucking episode went haywire.
Yeah.
And then they blocked us promoting it.
Yep.
And now we just recently shared
We couldn't even pay to promote it.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
See here, field goal.
Oh, that's...
It's a whiff.
He just made it. He just made it.
So 36-yard field goal. We're in the fourth
Nice.
quarter. 14-19 left, and the Steelers are leading 19-10.
19-10. 19-10.
Hey, still a game.
Yeah.
Still a game. We're going to get the ball back. Let's see if we can not fuck it up this time.
Doubtful. But we'll hope for the best. That's as a Giants fan. All you can really do is hope.
Yeah, at this point.
We joke about it often. There's no longer a game. That's Tim Tebow looking like the guy from Jumanji. There's seriously, you gotta go back to that. It's actually really funny. But yeah, there's really no longer any Giants games that you can sit back and be like, oh yeah, this one's in the bag. You know? Even when they're up 25, 28 nothing.
They never are.
First. Yeah.
They never are either.
Well, you're not. But even when they were, they still had a chance to blow it.
They infamously would, like, say they go up 20 points, they take their foot off the gas.
Oh, yeah. Forget it.
Every time.
I mean, Eli was back in Hoboken
time.
before the game.
Yeah.
It was like the second quarter.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that. One thing I admire about Brady and the Patriots, they're going to
Hammer it
score
to the
every point they can. I don't care.
Killer
I don't care
mentality.
about hurting your fucking feelings because we're not here to save each other's feelings. We're here to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No participation trophies.
And how many games, man, did other teams come back? Remember
In the
fucking
fourth
Of
quarter.
course, tons of games.
Remember that one whole year? That one whole year with the fucking fourth quarters.
Yeah.
We fucking destroyed it. We lost every game.
Yep. This is a weird commercial. What is this?
Not sure.
I don't know. It's like
What are they
it's like-
saying?
It's like babies in the hospital.
Yeah, but is that...
A little.
It's got to be a current player. I feel like.
No, it's
This is
Biden,
Joe Biden
and his sons.
Oh my lord!
Is this Joseph?
This is Department of Defense. What is this?
Is that
It has Biden and the Department of Defense. This is a Joe Biden advertisement.
This is a really weird commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those were pictures of Joe Biden.
Are they
when he
talking
was
about
a
his
baby.
good son and not his son that does cocaine and works with China?
Obamacare is personal to me.
Oh, hang on a second.
When I see the President of the United States
Oh, Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Oh boy.
Look,
It's
they know
Trump.
we're
He's
recording.
interfering with the stream.
Trump just got word
Like
that.
as soon as it went to the White House.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trump just got word that Biden is airing a campaign commercial on Monday Night Football, and he launched the nukes. Yeah,
Might be,
It's
yeah.
over. That's it. We
Of
will
course,
not
it's
let this.
You know
moment-
what?
the moment it
Joe
started playing
Biden
again, I
stutters
pushed
so
B
much,
to,
even his commercials can't get the fucking sentence straight.
I don't know, but a little fishy that it just really went down. Something
went
wrong.
wrong, literally, as soon as a Biden commercial began.
Wow.
Dude, the fucking internet couldn't even figure out what the commercial was saying.
Question everything, Captain. Here you go. Tinfoil hat time.
Why not?
I'm with you. What the heck is going on here?
We'll figure it out. A little technical difficulty.
Oh, my phone's back to 3G. It's over. That's it.
Could
we're back in the
here
Stone
we go. I
Age,
think
kids.
we're coming back. We're coming back.
Really deep in. Goodbye.
Dude, everything is just going haywire right now. This is awesome.
Aliens.
Here we go. It could be the aliens. Definitely.
Maybe.
I actually just read earlier they found what could be
Extraterrestrial.
We're
signs
back.
of life on Venus.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
I
But we'll see.
highly doubt that.
Well, it's
but-
not signs of like human intelligent life, but signs of basically like a bacteria that forms when there's not enough oxygen.
Really?
In the yes.
I highly doubt it.
Quick write-up.
Anyone know the conditions on Venus?
It's melting.
Wild. Actually, hang on.
It's continuously melting.
If you could basically describe hell, that's what it's like on Venus. It's probably the most, in the entire solar system, it's the most inhospitable place.
Yeah,
in
here it
the
is.
entire solar
It is
system.
Venus. Potential sign of alien life detected on inhospitable Venus. So there you have it.
Yeah.
But, you
so
know,
it could be a
the,
superorganism.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's not, yeah.
That's
Maybe life, life could thrive in like something that we don't see as hospitable for ourselves, but maybe it has evolved to.
Could be.
Hey, I'm sure the soup that we crawled out of billions of years ago fucking was inhospitable.
Could go.
Yeah, it's calm here though, for the most part. There's not like 9,000 fucking pounds of pressure on our heads.
Just think what type of
California right now is not
That's
that
true.
calm.
Yeah.
Just think Just think what type of evolution could create
There we
an inhospitable place like that.
20-second run.
The
to
amount of
go.
strength you would need to be a living organism.
You never, I know what you mean. Dude, Barkley can't get anywhere, bro.
No,
he cannot get anything.
He's constantly being watched. It's a waste giving him the ball.
Yeah, it
But
has
still,
been so far.
the fact that they really got him to, I think he's still in negative yardage in the fourth freaking
No,
quarter.
no. He had that run earlier.
He had a catch.
I
think he is actually in negative rushing
He
yardage.
has to
Okay.
be at this point. Yeah.
like
Barkley,
this-
Ingram. Who the
this-
fuck is Board?
The steel curtain is back.
Another wide receiver, Board.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Tate's. I don't think Tate's on it. Oh,
Sack
oh
sandwich.
boy, that hurts on the third
Danny
down.
Jones gets sacked.
All right.
13 minutes left.
So once again, it's the steel curtain of the Steelers, or is the Giants O-line just not that good?
They can't be that good.
Giants O-line has sucked for
Look
the
at
past
this guy.
11 years, so
This
I'm
guy
going to
can't-
go.
He was running before the snap even came in. Come on. But that's on the nobody picked him up. Good for him. That was nice. That was a nice play by the Steelers there. Hilton. Bastard.
This is that amazing Giants O-line that
Yep.
we've had for the past 11 years.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll be wrapping up this podcast talking about alien life. Maybe it'd be more interesting
Right,
than
right.
this game.
Maybe the aliens will come and join the O-line.
Maybe.
Because I'll take anyone
Yeah.
at this point.
They'll use their gravity.
Yeah, I'll take the
distortion.
single cell
Uh-oh.
organisms.
That's not good.
Yep.
That was a great kick, though. All right.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say before about that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe life could evolve on Venus in those crazy conditions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like the only
That's how you create Thanos.
the only example of life we have. Here's
we
the
need
way
to get there now and stop this.
we need to kill baby Thanos. The way I've always looked at it is like scientifically the only example of life we have is on Earth, which is like
Right,
So
right.
we only have this one example of how it can be created. So scientifically, you'd have to say there'd have to be another situation like Earth for life to be created somewhere.
Sure.
Like the same chemicals,
Right.
etc., are what you need to make something alive.
Right, the same ingredients,
Right,
if you will.
exactly.
But to be fair, they still don't even know how life started.
That's true.
Here.
Life-
That is true.
Started
Right,
like
that is true.
Who knows?
Life finds a way.
Life does find a way,
Right, Jeff Goldblum.
as Jeffrey Goldblum did say. And I agree.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Maybe life could,
As a wise man once said.
but the thing is that it hasn't. At least we don't see any life on like Mars or maybe on Venus.
but there
like,
might have been life on Mars because there was water on Mars.
yes, maybe. But I'm saying like with the shitty environment that's in now, there's no life.
Well, how do you know that the life on Mars, water actually killed it? Let's just say. Think of it like that. Water could actually be to another organism, something that causes death, if you will. And maybe they thrive off
True,
carbon
but what I'm
monoxide.
saying is that we
Yeah.
don't have any example of,
Right, no,
of
we don't.
that.
We
We
don't.
only have this example. So like there's a lot of other moons and planets and shit in our solar system and none of them have life. So if
Listen,
like Jupiter could sustain life, then why isn't there any life on it?
because it's not evolved to that point
But
yet.
it's been around just as long as the Earth has. if
It's
not
taken
longer.
that much longer.
Maybe.
We just had better conditions. Now they have okay playback error.
Maybe. I feel like we have the right conditions, though. That's why we have life.
That's why it happened this quickly.
Dude, is it not crazy? As soon as Joe Biden showed up, everything has been broken. God damn.
That's how he's gonna run
I was
America,
gonna say
bro.
that's how his presidency is gonna.
This is
unfold.
his policy right here. Fuck you.
I mean,
Fuck you. I mean, he doesn't really even have a policy. Do you want to get?
It
his
might as
policy is,
well
I'm not Trump. That's
It
my
might
policy.
as well be his policy. Fuck you.
At least that'd be a policy.
Yeah. Your
Maybe-
taxes? Fuck you.
maybe he's
Second
on Venus.
Amendment?
He could
Fuck
be the
you.
Venus life right now for all we
It could
know.
be.
Maybe he's out
yeah.
there.
It could be the lizard people
Yeah.
are from Venus. Aren't
I
they?
think whoever controls Joe Biden might live on Venus, and that's why he stutters a bit because it takes time for the signal to kind of reach Earth.
Right.
It's possible. This is an interesting commercial. We have people on a Peloton. Oh, it's a Bowflex bicycle. They're just spinning in circles. All right, that's interesting. But
Now
we
the
don't have,
competition.
but we don't have much football here. James Conner, 9 yards.
Wow, the running backs have been getting shit on tonight.
Yeah, they've been stymied. It would
James
appear
Conner's really good too.
he is good. Great play. 9 yards.
Yeah,
I mean, that is
impressively bad.
in the fourth quarter. I think he has more than Saquon, honestly.
I think Saquon's got to be in the negative, dude.
I'm pretty sure he is in the negative.
I say we got a
What
first
we need
and 10
is-
here,
we
and
need
he's
a-
going to get even less yards. No,
Nice
he's not
job.
even in now.
Yeah, we need a 3 and out,
Yeah, we do. Big time.
big time, and we're gonna need to. We need a goddamn.
We're
touchdown.
2 behind, 2 scores, dude.
Oh yeah.
Got to fucking come back here.
So let's see. Let's see
I
what
want to
happens.
start. We've lost the first game, like
Yeah.
the last 10 years.
It's
I'm
been a
tired
while.
of that shit.
It's been a while.
I think the last
finally,
opening game we
it's-
won was when I went to Dallas and we won that one by a miracle.
I
And
think
it's
you're right,
finally
yeah.
not Dallas too.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was like every year the Giants started against the
7
Cowboys.
years in a
And
row.
On
it was,
the road.
and it was in Dallas. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's not fair.
that was a bit exhausting. It was nice when they won out there, though. You know.
Yeah, that
What,
was,
the one time?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when we won the first game in the new stadium, the
In the new
AT&T
Dallas
stadium?
stadium.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, yeah. AT&T. Eli wrote it on the
Yeah,
wall.
we wrote on the wall. Yeah,
People
that was,
lost their
Yep,
minds.
that was nice. I enjoyed that one.
That was nice to get the first win there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good feeling. I'm sure Jerry Jones went home and just
cried himself to sleep, but wiped
Killed
his,
somebody.
But he did, he
Yeah.
wiped his tears with his millions.
I think he
Billions
cheap
of dollars.
peeped.
Here's Joe Judge. The first time they're showing the actual head
Oh
coach
right. He
on the
is
fucking
the
screen.
co-
They've given all the screen time
and
to
he's
Jason
gone.
Garrett.
And he's gone.
I like Joe Judge. He's like a no nonsense fucking guy. That's let's
Hey.
go. I like the policy he took in training camp.
No, we
he took
need to stop here. And we don't get it.
yeah,
First down, of course.
awesome.
Hey, the last time we had a no nonsense coach, we went to the Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of defense the Giants play on third down. Like this right here, what happens? He just got burned. All right,
Is that
good.
Corey Ballantyne? Corey Ballantyne's given up a couple of really big plays.
Yeah, well, we
This
don't
game.
we don't have strong. The Giants don't have strong.
That's at least the second time I've seen him fuck up.
They don't have strong cornerbacks, man. They don't. They just never have. I mean, or at least the last 10 years, I can't remember.
Yeah, we really haven't, honestly. Who was it? Amukamara was good for like a year
Yeah.
or two. That's
Yeah,
about
but
it.
we haven't had him for how long?
No, he's
been for a long
gone.
time.
He-
Again, the running backs can get absolutely nothing.
I'll give the run defense credit on both teams.
I think they just stopped playing James Conner too. The Steelers.
Well, they
have
probably
Snell
figured
in or whatever.
they're like, he's not going anywhere. We might as well put him on the sidelines.
Hey, maybe for the rest of the, I mean, if we have a strong run defense, that's something, right?
I mean, it helps for sure. Matt Rule and the Panthers. Okay. But yeah, it is a little upsetting to see or to not see Saquon, bust out on any big runs. But the game's not over yet, boys. We got to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens
That's a
here.
good point. You know what it is too, dude? Like when you're a running back, you get old fast. Like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running
And
backs.
he's
don't have
already.
a lot
This
of-
is year 3, right? So
a lot of longevity.
No, it's your.
this is year 3 for
yeah.
Saquon. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
year 3. You're
year
right.
3.
Holy shit.
Time flies, right?
Time does fly, especially
wasted
this year,
fucking the
which,
first 2
which
years.
didn't even exist. So
So apparently, because I'm a season ticket holder and I can't go to the games, the Giants told me if I want, I could sign up to have my name in the end zone for all the home games. But I don't see this anywhere whatsoever. I haven't. I don't know what, and I don't even understand how that would work because there's got to be thousands of season ticket holders.
I think what's the capacity in MetLife? 80? Is it 80,000?
No,
Oh
100.
my God!
Wow,
Look at this.
another perfect first
Well, that's
down.
why they. What is that? They're playing defense for a 15-yard play.
Yeah.
but first downs of 5 yards. I've never understood this. So here he goes. He crosses into second there, and no one picks him up. I mean, those are defensive backs. They're 15
They're playing
yards away.
zone.
But why?
I don't know.
You have to act like it's a goal line. I don't know.
We need a turnover, man. Something that will shift the momentum back in our favor.
What we need isn't happening. And
Good luck.
The clock is flying. It's only 9:30. This game is
Yeah.
almost over.
Yeah.
So the fans are there.
Holy smokes! It's because there's no fans.
There's no fans.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of effect that has on time, though. I don't know.
Well, nah,
maybe
nah.
they don't have to like do all the the pomp and circumstance shit.
Yeah.
That takes time, you know.
I don't think there's
All
too much of
the
an
guess
effect.
what question, blah,
Right,
blah,
all
blah,
that
yeah.
shit in between that waste time.
Yeah,
It's
but
probably
they-
more like a neatly packaged thing on television without fans present.
Yeah.
I think you just what's going on is you have drives that are being kept alive on third down.
Yeah,
So
that's
every
true.
time it's a
Clock's
third
running.
and 4, 3rd and 5, and it's like if there was a turnover there, I mean, yeah, look, we're already. The fourth quarter just started maybe 8 minutes ago, and we're 9 minutes are gone.
Game's
Time
almost
is
over,
going
yeah.
faster in the game. Actually,
Yeah.
this is like
And we were saying before how it
a
doesn't.
hack.
Dude, I just saw the end zone. I don't see anybody's name anywhere. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
If I
If
had to
anybody,
guess, it's,
Maybe it's on a sheet of paper in a folder
yeah.
at the
Look
Oh,
at
boy.
this.
Yeah, look at this.
Snell.
I mean, now we got the backup running back going,
Yeah.
for 30 yards. That's it. That's the game right there. This is how it goes all the time. Those are the openings you need. Boom.
Oh God, I was talking Peppers up before. He gets fucking beat now around the corner.
Let's see. They're not in yet. But
Oh, what are you doing, dude? What
faster
the
than him.
fuck?
That's it. He's just faster than
he
him.
got smoked, man. Snell's coming. Snell's been on the bench or on the
He was
sidelines
sitting
all
on him
game.
though. He was sitting on him like just waiting. Oh, now he's hurt.
And
Come
he's
on.
hurt. And he's hurt.
This is-
Insult to
This
injury.
is like the blueprint for a Giants loss.
It's Big Blue, baby.
Backbreaker at halftime.
Yeah.
Mistake on the opening drive of the
Yep.
next quarter, and then just
Goal line
it
interception.
all falls apart from
it.
there on.
It's-
Write it down.
There's no mystery as to what's happening here. It's just you see it so often, it hurts to see, but it's like, okay, it's just
It's
another
almost like it's planned.
It honestly doesn't even hurt anymore. I've become so numb to this.
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, I've gotten older. Nothing hurts anymore.
This is how Giants games are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I would watch Giants games as a kid, and I'd be running around the house screaming, punching pillows, flipping my
Yeah.
couches around. My dad would just sit there with a beer, just laughing. He's like,
Throwing.
he's like, you still care about this shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm screaming. I'm foaming at the mouth. He's like, one day you'll just sit back and just go, it's Giants football, and I've made it there.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm probably still not
He was
even
right.
at the sensei level, but I'm getting there. Whatever.
I
Cobra
remember.
Kai.
I remember opening day one year, and we were at your house watching the game.
I haven't opened
And
in
it was
day one.
against Dallas, and
Probably the
we
same
lost
one.
at the last couple seconds, and you threw us all out of the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Same
we were
night.
walking away, and I heard you punching the door from the inside.
Yeah.
And I think you had to get a whole new door because you dented the inside of the door.
That
I-
door is still standing.
I
That
remember
door.
seeing the front of the house fucking vibrating and bowing. Okay.
The lights were flickering from you punching the door.
Yeah. And I used to get mad. I mean,
Yeah.
it would be like the first game of the season, and as we know, it was always against Dallas.
Yeah.
It was always in Dallas, and it kind of set the tone for the season. And yeah, I'd get pretty pissed off.
Oh,
to be
wait a
honest with
minute. You left off with the greatest day in sports story.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's
you. Well, yeah, we
something
might as well go
something
back,
happy.
Go back to that
Yeah.
for
'cause-
once.
Happy memories in New York sports.
So we were at the Yankee game
Oh,
a few years back,
yep.
and you were there, right? You were there.
Yeah.
And you were
Wasn't
there.
this Jeter's?
It's like yes, it's Jeter's last game.
Yes.
right. It was Jeter's last game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jeter's last game, obviously everybody knows.
Great
It
game.
was Jeter's last game
And-
at Yankee Stadium. He gets the game-winning hit to win the game.
And we had season tickets that year.
We did have season tickets. Long story short, before that, we went to the bar. We had a couple drinks. Nice time. Go to the game. Jeter gets a game-winning hit. They win the game. He's the hero. The captain threw his original captain
Right,
hat
the actual
onto the
captain.
field,
Right.
and he regretted it immediately after.
Yeah.
But it was the right
Now
move.
it's a great. I paid respect.
It was
man.
the right
And
move.
I actually I didn't have season tickets with you guys. I actually spent the whole day scouring for tickets
Yes.
on Craigslist, and I found this guy who was like, I got one ticket left. Does anyone want it? I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it.
And you were behind us.
I bought it, but luckily we knew the girl who worked in
Yes.
the bleachers
Yes,
since we
right.
went all year, and she was like, yeah, you could go sit with those idiots. I was like, oh, perfect. So I took my ticket, I ripped it in half. I just needed to get in, and then
Wrap him up.
from there,
Yeah. So then Jeter gets a game-winning hit, and we decided we still weren't satisfied.
Nope.
never said it.
So we
There
went to
was
the
a
bar.
Giants game on.
Yeah, we went to the bar after, and the Giants were playing. It was Monday Night Football,
Yeah.
right? And they were playing the Redskins, and we walk into the bar, and it was like what?
Had to be.
It was like 15-0. The Giants were winning.
Yeah.
And this was the last time the Giants ever won big, by the way.
Right,
What
right.
year was this? 2016?
Yeah,
Maybe not
something-
even. 2014.
2014.
2014 was
14
Jeter's
or
last
15,
game.
yeah.
And the Giants went on a rampage and scored like another fucking 20-something points.
Eli
They won
Manning
like 30.
ran a touchdown.
Yeah, they
in.
won like 37, 9 or some shit.
I think Coughlin ran one in, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day.
That was a
good day. That was the
great
last
day
time I
in
think we
sports.
ever both of our teams won.
Yeah.
in epic fashion like that in the same day.
I would like to state though for Yankee Stadium, the first game of that season, the security team escorted us out of the stadium. By Jeter's last game, they were crying because they were
Yeah.
gonna miss
Yeah, we
us.
Yes.
built a bond.
we built a bond there. Yeah,
We built a bond.
I remember that. Yeah.
We were
That's
there.
right, though. That's right, because
Yeah.
wasn't that the game where we went in there with Peter Pan and
Yeah.
he was trying to...
An actual frying pan.
yeah,
And
he
he
tried
threw
to bring
a-
one of our friends tried to bring a frying pan into Yankee Stadium
And a spoon.
and a spoon.
Yeah, yeah.
And they confiscated the pan.
Right.
But
No,
they
he
allowed him
threw
to
it.
come in.
He
No, but
threw
they didn't
it.
want. They wouldn't let him in. and he brought in the spoon, and he proceeded to use the spoon
Beat
on
the
the
bleachers
Beecher
to- sparks
steel
were coming
bench.
out, yeah.
For 9 innings. People were gonna rip his fucking.
We weren't even sitting with him. We were like, Pete, the spoon, dude, enough. And he was just bing, bing, bing. And by the end of the game, it was just him and a 10-foot perimeter.
No,
one
we
was around him.
we got escorted out.
We did,
before
yeah.
the game was even
Yeah.
over.
Oh boy, what's happening here?
They're trying
Is that
to get
Connor
in.
again?
They're trying to get in. That
Or was
could
that
be
Snell?
That could be Jimmy C. Jimmy Conway. No, that's Snell.
Jimmy Conway.
That's Snell. Nah,
They gave up on Connor, dude, straight
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
Wow. He's like, yeah, look at this. Benny Snell Jr.
Yeah,
He's done pretty good.
Yeah.
16 rushes, 104 yards, 6.5 average.
And
They
he's
just
go-
straight up sold fucking James Conner down the river on the
Yeah.
first game.
They're gonna try to punch.
What
They're
the
gonna
fuck?
try to. They're gonna try to get him a touchdown right here too. So let's see. Hopefully we can stop him.
If we get a stop here, we're still in the game. If they get a touchdown, it's going to be tough.
You're not kidding.
Let's see what happens here.
We need the fans to make some noise.
Yeah.
That's what
I know,
we need.
right?
It's been deathly quiet.
We are.
in
We're
that
here.
Stadium.
We're trying. You know, we're together.
It makes me
Blue, as
think.
they
Can they
say.
hear us from here? I mean, we're 3 states away.
That's why we're recording this.
Right,
So we're going to
okay.
send it to them for the next
and
game.
play it right. This is what you need to win.
This would this right here. This guy's getting carted off the field or whatever. This would be one of those good like voiceover videos.
Oh yeah. Make something up.
See, this was a backbreaker of the
This
fucking
was it.
game
This
right
was
here.
the.
This was so bad.
Yeah, that was. The,
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
He should have thrown it away like right away. There
Yeah.
was no play.
And then this too, and then this was a strip that they got back. That's the way it falls sometimes, man. I mean, when you're recovering fumbles and you're getting interceptions like that, you know, how can you win?
Yeah, we still need a turnover here. Like even if
Oh yeah, 100%.
Not happening.
Well, let's see. Never see never. You know who used to love, bro, back in the day. Let's see what happens here. Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't think that's a turnover. That looked
Told
like
you
a
it wasn't
touchdown.
happening.
Yeah, that's it right there. And oh, that's cute. There you go, a little kick in the feet.
Juju Smith-Schuster is he's giddy on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, he's a happy fellow. Good for him. No defense at all. All that zone prevent defense that works in the end zone, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, you know what they say about prevent defense? It prevents you from winning.
Yes, and they are thriving at not winning, the Giants. I actually can't remember the last time the Giants beat the Steelers because my friend's a Steelers fan, and I would always be like, "Oh, we're gonna win this time." Never happened. Oh, he's getting up in front of the camera.
Oh, the pylon camera.
the
That's
pylon.
cute.
That is nice. Look at that. He's happy. He's like, "Look, the Giants lost again." They
Look at
always
the ref.
do.
The ref's so mad that he can't throw
Yeah.
a flag on that celebration.
The ref's like, "These guys are having fun, and I want to give them the death penalty." Not sure why he's so mad.
Yep.
And here's Saquon.
He's sponsored by yogurt. too.
carrying bags of yogurt. Yeah, just leave that
I'm
one.
surprised he didn't blow out his fucking biceps
Yeah.
on this commercial. Filming this. the way the luck the Giants have.
Those bags were probably filled with cotton.
Yeah, they were empty containers.
Yeah,
no,
that's actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
no yogurt.
Not to risk it.
Oh boy. Oh, not like it would matter. So
What the fuck was that? Was that Peyton Manning just
Yeah,
throwing
Peyton
the football?
just
that was Peyton Manning throwing
throwing
a
a
football.
rocket ship.
But that's part of a video. I think that's a video when he's throwing footballs over like a house or something. That's actually a pretty
I wish I
popular
could throw
video.
this football over them mountains.
Yeah. Little Uncle Rico.
I can't imagine what the Whopper's made of now that they're selling 2 of them for $5.
Well, on the way home, we'll probably find
Get
out.
6 of them.
They're made of ground up roach legs, basically, at this point.
$15. Bang.
It's a delicacy in certain countries.
Yo, that Impossible Whopper, if you know that it was
No.
not meat, but it tasted just like a hamburger, that was actually worse for you than a regular Whopper was.
Is that right?
Didn't you have one one time? And you felt like shit, right? But it tasted exactly like a Whopper, right? Like
Well, that's the
identical.
Beyond Meat, right?
Is it different?
Beyond
So
meat.
now all Whoppers are beyond Whoppers.
I'll be honest though, if we're talking fast food burgers, I've never liked the Whopper. I gotta say, I was always if I was getting a fast food hamburger, I was a Wendy's guy. I like the Wendy's hamburger.
The Big Mac was for me.
I didn't like the Big Mac. We know that McDonald's will put you in the goddamn
Oh
coffin.
Jesus!
I mean, we're on the topic of Yankee games and football games. We used to
the-
go to the McDonald's across
Across
the
street
street
from
from
Yankee Stadium, yeah.
161st Street. Yep.
And I knew if I woke up the next day, not just with a hangover, but with like a just chemical ill feeling in my stomach. I'd be
That
like,
was that
"Skaggs,
location, though.
Was it McDonald's? He's like, dude, we did McDonald's, and I'd lay there, and be like, my day's
You know what
over.
else we did
The day's
too?
over.
You know what else we did too? Every time the bucket of
The
chicken.
bucket
Yeah.
of chicken, yeah.
Chicken and french
Man,
fries.
That bucket of chicken,
Yeah.
and they give you a 2-liter soda with it.
There was the MasterCard deal. The MasterCard deal.
If you had a MasterCard, they sell you a bucket of chicken and a 2-liter of Pepsi for like $20. And we ate the whole fucking thing. Remember we used to eat it and then put it on our head?
I remember,
yeah.
I remember going to the ketchup and hot sauce
and just
dispenser and just I needed Tommy John surgery after one friggin' season. I pumped so much hot sauce into that.
Me and you had the one year we had the idea that we thought we were the first people to ever think of ketchup and hot sauce mixed together. And we thought that's it.
Millionaires
we were
overnight.
like, we're going to be millionaires. We're going to make a bottle of ketchup and hot sauce
together,
pre-mixed together.
Yeah.
And then we got drunk, whatever. We went home and we Googled it, and he texted me. He's like, it's too late. Someone already made it.
Yeah,
it's like,
hey, we can make our own remedy.
There was about 15 different ones.
Okay.
Are you bug hunting?
Mosquito.
Get it. Whack 'em.
Take them down.
All right. One less. I hate mosquitoes, man. I killed one.
Probably one of the last
we
ones.
Gave you the electrifying fly swatter.
I got one at home. I've been cooking burgers with it. They come out pretty good, actually.
The mosquitoes up here are no joke, man. They are no joke.
I had to relearn how to walk after your 4th of July party. I was buying new shoes. My ankle was bigger than my quads, dude. I was laying in bed crying at night. I was like, I'm never going to
buy new shoes.
I'm not kidding, dude. You could ask Jamie.
Clown shoes.
I was crying, man.
Yo, do you remember the mosquitoes that you were shocking, and it was shocking them 2-3 times, and they would still fly away?
Oh yeah, where was that?
It was
That was
Superbug.
here.
Because that's evolution. If you shock enough mosquitoes, they will become electricity will actually help them.
They'll become impervious to
Like,
electricity.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. They're big out here, man. I've shocked them. I have the tennis racket electrified once.
Yeah.
And
bastards are-
I've shocked them, and when I get them good, they stay on there and they're like sizzling.
Yeah,
they
they're
smoke.
smells.
They're cooking, yeah. Medium rare, you name it, whatever you want.
I recently bought the bug assault gun.
The assault
talking
gun,
It's
about
good.
how
Yeah,
we
it's a
kill
killer.
bugs.
I want to get
If you
that.
get a gun in your sights and you blast them away, boy, it blows them to
This is
smithereens.
relatable, though. This is relatable.
Bug salt gun?
See if the Giants can get
Yeah.
anything done. All right,
Ooh.
there's a nice pass.
It's a gun that shoots salt, and it one-shots bugs.
coarse, you know, like Rocky coarse salt, like
Yeah.
the big salt. You load it in there. It's literally a shotgun.
Yeah.
You pump it, and then you just shoot a bug within like 3 feet. Blows them to pieces. It's awesome.
And I don't think you could buy that in New York.
No, you couldn't. I had
Probably
to buy
not,
it
yeah.
on eBay, and like they wouldn't even let me send it here to Connecticut.
Yeah.
I had to buy it on eBay, and eBay, I guess, don't give a fuck.
Well, flies are people.
All right, another
Nice.
first down.
First down.
Flies are people, too. You
Yeah.
can't just go around New York City shooting flies off the subway.
FLM.
Yeah. You can't. You just can't do that. So
Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, quick 2 first downs. Where are we at? To 50 now?
I was also just very surprised. I knew there was a doubleheader tonight, but the Broncos-Titans game hasn't
Is
even
it?
started
No, it starts
yet.
at
When
10.
is it going to start? At midnight?
10.
Yeah, crazy.
Broncos Titans, right? So where is that? In Denver?
It's probably in Denver.
Denver's not even that far behind. Denver's only, what, 3 hours behind? Here comes
Not
Danny
even.
G.
Woo!
Danny J.
First
Let's
down.
go.
Oh, there we go. A little stutter step.
That's another first down. 3 first downs in a row. Now we got something cooking.
Well, Steelers are going to let us score here because we're going to need a touchdown.
All right, let us score. We got to
and-
score to win, right?
Yeah, but we need two 2-point conversions for two 8-point scores. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, you're right.
Garrett,
Should we even try that though?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
You have to go all in.
Are you sure? Because then
Giants.
we could do 2 touchdowns and then just try and
Hey.
kick a field goal.
Giants never get the 2-point conversion.
Garrett's going
Never.
for it.
You think so? All right, we'll see.
I hope so.
Well,
but
hang on. First, we got to score a touchdown. Let's
Yeah.
let's not get ahead of
First, we
ourselves
need to
here.
even score.
All right, Dwargasm's online.
Oh, Danny
There he
Mac.
is.
He's online. He's home. He's playing video games.
Probably just shitting a few bars.
Yeah.
Yep.
He went to a bar. He ate the worst shit they've served. Like we said about Danny Mac. I'll go to a bar that's famous for wings and tilapia. Like you were saying, that's his move. The guy is brave. I'll give him that.
funny enough, last weekend I went out to a bar and some guy in the urinal was drunk talking about like, man, I'm so glad I don't need to shit. And I was like, rule number 1, you don't shit in the bar.
Yep. Unless you're Danny Mac.
Yeah.
Then rule number 1 is you shit in the bar.
And he threw it away.
He
You
didn't
could've
have a
dove for
choice.
that.
He got the guys on him.
Yeah, I thought that Jones was gonna get stripped there.
Yeah. I'm going to have to pin this on the O-line, man. I
They have
mean,
played like shit.
and here's a flag. I mean, it's
I've
probably
pinned
gonna
the
be,
last
See what
10
happens.
years on the O-line.
Wow.
Interference,
defense,
pass
interference.
interference. That's a first down.
You know what it is? They're trying to give the Giants fans a reason to not kill themselves tonight.
Yeah, got 3 of them here.
Not like they really care, but they're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll give these
Illegal
guys-
contact, boy.
Look at this guy. He don't even know what he did. Number 22. No idea,
So yeah, I still have not seen this fucking thing that's supposed to have our names in it.
You're not going to.
dude. I mean, there's 80.
Did they make it up?
You know the little black rubber things that are in the field? Your
that's
names
right.
are on.
Okay,
Your names
all
are on those.
Yeah. Molecularly
Yeah,
engraved.
like
yeah.
your name is in one of these guys' shoes right
Your
now.
name's there in spirit.
Yeah, they're just stepping on us.
Yeah. It's going to be
Jones
in...
drops back. He's going for a pass
Oh,
across the
nice
middle.
catch
Wow,
there,
okay.
Shep.
Shepard.
He caught that
Shepard's
laser.
good, man. I
There you
love
go.
Shepard.
3 yards.
Shepard's
There
a
we
good
go.
player.
He is. He is a great player.
He's tough, too.
And he's been on a team for a while,
Yeah,
producing.
yes. A couple years now.
He's never stepped into he's slot receiver. He's never stepped
Yeah.
into like
He reminds me of Victor Cruz.
yeah, he's cruise-ish. He's cruise-ish. He reminds me more of Steve Smith from back in when they had the first
Yes.
Super Bowl run. Reliable, he'll make a catch. Not going to be a huge play.
Gotta hurry it up here, man. We're running out of time.
Yeah. Well, the Steelers know that. They're not rushing anything. There we go. We're going for a
And there's nobody
Yeah.
there.
touchdown for no reason. The
There's
Saquon.
Barkley out there
Yeah.
as a wide receiver, like you said.
Yeah, there we go.
3rd and 4.
And double coverage, of course. Even all the way out there, double coverage.
Yep. 3rd and 4.
Yeah,
3
well, they have
minutes,
him-
41
Watch,
left.
watch. There was 2 guys on him when he gets up there.
You know what? They did have him come behind. I'm surprised that play didn't draw a little more. That's because they're not even taking the bait, the Steelers.
Ratley.
I don't even know who that is.
That is, yeah.
It's a rat.
So basically, the
The
top
Rat
2
King.
receivers are Shepard and Slayton.
Yep.
All right, there's a first down.
All right, all right.
That Barkley?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Better hurry it up. Running out of time. We got to score fucking 3 times, basically.
3 times. So 1 per minute.
3 minutes,
All right, we're
27
talking
seconds
about
left.
Hall of Famer material here now. Let's go.
There we go. Garbage time. Let me
Danny
get some,
Dimes. Come on, Danny
get
Dimes.
some fantasy points for Slayton. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, Slane brought it in before. Why not
Yeah.
again?
That's what I mean. Here we go.
And he's throwing it again to Barkley, and it's about like 8 yards.
Thank God Barkley got hands.
Hurry up. Come on.
Yeah, get up.
Oh, dude. Of course, the guy I'm playing has Schuster. So,
Oh, man. Joe Biden's fucking with the feet again.
game's over. Joe, come on. Go to bed.
God damn it. Yeah.
Leave us alone.
Joe's been in bed. Joe's been
What's-
in bed
what's
since
Joe-
Wednesday.
What's Joe's state? Where's he?
Pennsylvania.
PA. Oh, so he's a Steelers fan. Of course he's.
Oh,
fucking
you're
with us.
right. Yeah. He's running
God.
interference here.
This
against the-
motherfucker.
Gosh darn it, Joe.
and Trump's from New York, so the Giants,
No,
they're
I
right.
think Trump's probably a Miami fan. No, he's
No,
a
Trump's
Patriots
Pats
fan.
fan.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, probably.
He's a fan whoever wins. He doesn't. give
Oh,
a fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, you got to jump for that. You know. Come on.
Yeah, he's a fan of whatever team brings in the most amount of money.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't give a fuck.
Here's
But
Ratley.
Biden probably a Steelers fan. I guess where in Pennsylvania is? Oh, well, he's never mind. He's the whole state. So
I
the
don't
question
I don't
is,
know like where he's
the
from.
question
though.
is he a Phillies fan or a Pittsburgh fan? Probably.
Can you guys
probably
Google that for us? Where in Pennsylvania is Joe Biden from?
Yeah.
Please.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna go with a Steelers fan. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
If he's a Phillies fan, I have a whole new hatred for that
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah. They
rivalry.
weren't bad enough.
yeah,
Come on, here we go.
First down.
All right, first down.
First down.
they're
Come on. We're running out of time.
they're all
We're
check.
still playing with each other. Let's
They're
go.
check downs, dude. They're not friggin' doing anything.
Scranton?
Scranton?
Scranton's not that far from here.
The Electric City.
You think he knew Robert Dunder? You think he might have something to do with the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company? That's an
Scranton.
interesting.
He's
thought.
probably a Steelers fan. Probably out there.
I'm going with Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll
See
figure
what
it out.
happens here. It's first and goal.
We'll
2
ask
minutes
him.
left.
We'll ask him.
Whiff.
There's oh boy.
Oh, there we go. The old slippery
Clean,
noodle.
Clean. Barkley again. They're trying to throw to Barkley. They're not running. They've literally abandoned the run game. They haven't abandoned Barkley though. They're putting him out there.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Barkley's
if he could
now-
do it, fuck it. You don't
Yeah.
care how he scores.
Barkley's kicking the extra point too. He's doing everything tonight. So just get ready.
He looks a little thin.
Yeah, because he's been practicing at wide receiver all offseason.
Yeah, that's true. He's losing weight, the
Okay.
poor guy.
Everybody gained weight in quarantine. Barkley lost weight.
Just weekends at the Giants training facility, everyone's just taking Barkley's food. They're beating him up. They're leaving him like a salad. Everyone's eating all of his food.
Go do squats.
Yeah.
Second and goal. 2:02 remaining.
That is Barkley down there, right? He is
He's
looking
to the right
uh,
of Jones.
Oh no,
here.
there he is. Yeah,
Let's
sorry.
see. And Jones is going to go to his left.
No more
and he's
run.
Rolling out to
and,
his
and
left.
a sack. Here
Throw it
we
away.
go.
Throw it away. All
There
right.
we go. Touchdown. All right.
Well, we're running out of time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
make such a massive comeback though. There's not going to be enough fucking.
What
ticks on
massive
the clock.
comeback. We might not even get this.
Right. We're not going to. There's
Yeah.
not enough ticks on the clock left. here.
Accurate. It's gonna be hard to mount a comeback without a foundation. They still need this.
Are they going to commercial?
Why not?
Why are they going to commercial?
Oh,
Oh, 2-minute warning. Okay. Sorry. Here's Odell getting shit
that's
on. again.
Odell with a Panther. Interesting.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, this is.
Why is Odell in a Carolina Panther house?
I guess he's controlling Christian McCaffrey. That's what it looks like.
All right.
They must shit on each other.
Yeah.
So, did you guys see that Joe Rogan offered to moderate a debate between Trump and Biden?
I don't think it started with him offering.
He didn't
it, though.
offer it. Like it was
Okay.
just it came up in conversation.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Would you do it?" He's like, "Yeah, do it. Why wouldn't I do
Yeah.
it?"
Trump said he
Trump-
was down for it.
Yeah, Trump was
Yeah.
like, "Yes, I would do it 100%."
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no way Biden's agreeing
Isn't
to that.
Rogan kind of like conservative? Like no,
No,
he's down the
not
middle
at all.
for the most-
He's just the
he
mo-
is down the middle, but he's very liberal. Like
Oh,
he's
yeah?
he's only not liberal in terms of guns, but he's very down the middle. Like he talks to conservative people all the time, and he
Yeah.
believes everybody has a right to their opinion.
He's
He's a perfect person to moderate a fucking debate.
Has he said who he's voted for?
no.
No.
He said,
Just curiosity. Devil's
hypothetical. He said between Biden and Trump, he probably vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because he's criticized
Just more
Biden's,
logical.
he's criticized Biden's dementia and stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. But that doesn't mean shit. He's,
But-
first of all, he's a comedian. He doesn't really. He's not like us. We're always trying to talk about politics. He just talks about whatever. But it'd be the perfect person to moderate a debate, and it wouldn't be it'd be more of a conversation than a debate.
He's the most fair individual. If Joe Rogan did moderate that debate, we would actually have to force the two of them
Yeah.
to speak about their policy,
Yes.
and not
Yes.
China and Russia, and we would
Yes.
actually learn something about what they're going to bring to the table.
Say what you want about Joe Rogan, you call him an idiot or something like that because he's a comedian, but I've listened to debates he's had before on his podcast. Like he's had marijuana debates and other shit, and he comes prepared with facts, and he's very down the middle. Even the marijuana debate he had the one time, he's the biggest pothead ever, but he was very fair to both sides. He's going to come with facts, and like you said, he'll probably ask a lot of questions about policy and shit. And are they going to be prepared to answer those types of questions? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know because both of them have barely spoken.
Well,
about
they're going to
anything
give
like that.
they're going to give Joe Biden the questions ahead of time. They have
No,
to.
Joe Rogan wouldn't do that. No way. He wouldn't give him shit.
Joe Biden needs a teleprompter for his interviews
yeah, that
at
is
home.
true. I was telling her before, it'd be interesting to see these two guys just be normal for a few minutes, a few hours, not with an audience and all this bullshit going on.
Yeah.
All right, we're back here. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
So, 3rd and goal. 1:56 left. Daniel Jones is touching his titties.
Yeah, to put this in a metaphorical perspective. This
Bam! Touchdown.
There we go. This is basically the Titanic has just struck the iceberg. And, realistically, nothing's happened yet, but people are concerned, okay? But this is good. This is good. See, and I think that's Slayton. That's my man.
Now
right
we
there.
need 2 more touchdowns.
That was a good play. Run across the end zone.
Smooth.
What's the Titanic? The country or?
Well, no, I'm
the
talking about
Giants.
the Giants.
Okay,
The Giants. Yeah. No, the country. I can't even come up with a metaphor for the country. I think America just
We are
sums
going
it
for
all
2
up.
here. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we got to go for 2 here.
Going for 2.
Now, this country has a lot of life left. It ain't
Barkley's
going.
coming back.
It ain't going nowhere. That's all I do
Daniel
now.
Jones touching his ear.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Oh,
And he's looking to
oh
his
boy,
right.
that's scary.
And
Scary. Not good. Not
They,
good.
I don't know if I've ever been
Oh, that was
alive.
crazy.
Yeah. You never throw.
I don't know if I've ever been alive and witnessed a 2-point conversion from the Giants.
We almost got it too.
Yeah. Well, good defense there.
Sterling Shepard did a pretty crazy backflip after this.
He
was
actually
over.
almost caught that before it hit the ground off that guy's head. That would have been interesting. What's this?
What do you think? We're gonna have to go for an onside kick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the least.
If we get it, maybe we get a chance. But I don't know. This is what is this?
Yeah.
TV show?
This is like the Office reboot. Let's see.
The Office reboot.
No, this looks like a thriller, Middle Eastern kind of thriller. I don't know. It looks pretty wild.
You saw Cap
Tehran.
on 9/11 that Joe Biden
go.
and Mike Pence
Yeah.
ran into each other and fist bumped or
Yep.
something.
And I found
These
a great
fucking
meme.
guys, man. These guys are all in cahoots, bro.
I found a great.
They're all in cahoots. They
Well, they're
talk a lot of
showing
shit.
respect.
Fuck that.
Hey.
They're all in cahoots. They talk so much shit about each other, but then they see each other in person. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know,
How you doing? How you doing?
Dude,
behind closed doors, are all best buddies. It's all a
I
show.
saw a meme. I think I shared it, and it was like, you know how old I am? This is Scorpion versus.
I saw that one. Yeah.
What's the other dude's name?
Shredder.
Scorpion and Reptile,
yeah.
or
There's a Shredder.
Yeah.
Or-
Shredder's a guy from Ninja
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah. But no, the Scorpion. There's Reptile.
Who's the one that freezes?
That's Sub-Zero.
Frieza.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
No,
Sub-Zero.
yeah.
Sub-Zero.
And then-
Yeah.
This is Sub-Zero and
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Yeah, you're
Feel
just-
old yet? This
You're
is
just
Sub-Zero
name-
and Scorpion.
Skaggs is just
just- yeah.
naming random
Yep.
characters.
Eventually I get it
Like,
right.
Yeah. He's just so excited.
And they both have the face mask, son.
I think there was 3 of them, right? Altogether, there was Reptile, there was a green guy, the blue
Yep.
guy was Sub-Zero, yellow guy was Scorpion.
Scorpion,
I think
yeah.
that was it. to tell you the truth. But yeah, I did see that. That's pretty funny. Those guys get old too.
Yeah.
you know? They're
Dude,
only mortal.
yo,
It's not
high-
immortal combat.
High Score on
about that.
Netflix. High Score on Netflix. It's a video game documentary.
Yeah.
Well worth the watch, man.
Okay.
They,
I thought you meant you had the high score because you watched.
I thought
so
the captain
much,
was going to say
you
that
know,
he had the high score on some
pointless
useless
shit.
video game. Yeah.
because you would.
Yep. You're good at those. He's good at those fucking arcade fighter game
Oh, yeah.
things.
the fucking claw game.
The claw game, he's
I
the
was going
professional.
to say no, he's
Yeah.
not. But the claw game, you are a grandmaster wizard.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. You
I've picked
deserve-
up 2 things at once before.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
You know, if when we go away from my bachelor party, I'm planning on just a claw game extravaganza where we become famous because you're just winning claw games. I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
The only skill he has.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's better than nothing.
I can't believe the second game hasn't started yet. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
There we go. Onside kick. Certainly.
We get it?
Oh no, it
No, I
was
don't get it.
it was the worst onside kick I've seen in a long time.
Since the last Giants onside kick.
Right, which was worse than this, but comparatively pretty bad. Yeah, here you go. So this was
Eli Manning's still in there.
Yeah.
2004 NFL draft. They're trying to compare Ben and Eli. Yeah, they're right there, man. They're right there in most stats. Didn't they both win 2 Super Bowls, right? Ben won.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah,
Look at this. They have the exact same, at the moment, they have the exact same amount of career passing
pretty
touchdowns,
wild.
366. Ben's obviously going to pass him. He's going
Yeah.
to throw no touchdown this year, but
He'll pass him, and it'll be against his team.
Yes,
but to
probably.
be fair, I do think Ben played a decent amount of less games than Eli.
that's true.
But-
Eli played basically every game until the end.
He did, but Ben always
Ben's
had.
been injured way more.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true.
he has. But Ben, the Steelers just in general always had a great team.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
now they're actually kind of trailing down a little bit. But who knows? Season just
They're
started.
the Steelers, though. They're like a perennial winner.
Yeah. But when the Steelers were hot, I mean, their defense was fantastic. They've always had great receivers.
Dude, if the Patriots weren't in the Super Bowl, fucking
Yeah.
Steelers were there.
Yeah, I mean, look
Yeah.
at when they had Bell, they had Schuster, they had Brown all together. You know, now Bell's on the Jets. I don't think Brown is
Didn't-
back in, right? Antonio Brown, because he
know.
went
Is
crazy
Didn't-
last year. But you know,
Can we Google that?
yeah,
Didn't
we'll
Roethlisberger
have to
beat?
Google it.
Didn't
Yeah.
Roethlisberger beat Rodgers in a Super Bowl or something?
Did
who beat him?
No, I think they lost to. That's the one they lost.
Okay.
They lost to the Packers.
Okay.
Yeah, they lost to the Packers.
That was years ago.
But they beat the Cards in that last minute
Yeah.
pass, which hurt.
Wasn't that
'cause I-
Santonio Holmes?
Yeah,
right?
I wanted the Cards to win that because that would have been Fitzgerald's.
Fitzgerald, he's
you know,
yeah, I love that guy.
and obviously
Yeah, he was great.
Let's see here. Another run. We got to stop him. Are we going to stop him?
No.
Nope.
no.
Just
We
stop
just
him.
give out first downs.
Boy, this is the game right here. This next play.
Nah, so
It's
I mean,
third down, minute 42 left. The Giants just burned their last timeout, and the Steelers have the ball. So if they get a first down here, the Giants cannot no longer stop the clock, and the game will be over.
yeah, this is really
So
it.
this right here is going to be the game. Let's see what happens.
But to be fair, they haven't stopped Snell. Oh, there goes Derrick Henry. Look at this monster.
He's look at him.
the beast. And he's only looking bigger and
Oh,
stronger.
they have cardboard fans in
Yeah.
Nashville.
Good.
Nice.
I want to see
Nissan
someone
Stadium.
Yo,
celebrate.
there was a crazy picture
Yeah.
of like the Oakland A's stadium the other day, and it was like this is got to be the picture of the year, and it was the Oakland A's stadium.
Oh,
the
and the
game
sky
was
was
going on,
orange?
Fire in the
cardboard
back.
fans, and fire in the background.
Oh, boy.
It was like this could not be a greater picture for
Yep.
you. Let's see, we're gonna
2020.
and they stop him. They stop him. Come on.
He almost.
No, they might have stopped him.
They
They
stopped
might
him.
have stopped
They
him. It's
stopped
close.
him.
Get the
It was
chains.
close.
That's
Those
a
guys
stop.
from the commercial are gonna have to come out now with the chains.
Now that's a stop.
I see the ref
That's
is
a stop,
marking
yeah.
him short.
You know what though? If I was the Steelers, I'd go for it right here. Just a bust.
Yeah, they
balls.
probably should. Yeah. Why not? You win the game.
Yeah, because the G-men need a friggin' miracle, and he's going for it. No doubt about it. Coach is like, yeah, let's
Mike
go.
Tomlin, yeah, he's gonna go.
Yeah,
for it.
Mike Tomlin's going in.
Put Saquon
He's
on
been
defense,
with them
man.
forever, man.
Tomlin's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
They're gonna let it go. They're gonna let it go down to 1 second and call
Yeah,
timeout.
well, why not? I mean,
You know, that's what happens when you have
Wow, I'm
three
surprised they
left.
didn't even bring the chain gang out, like to
Nah.
measure it.
he was well short. He was well short. I like this guy wearing the the old neck gaiter, but it's kind of like
His head is wrapped
over his
Yeah.
head too.
but his nose is exposed, so it's actually doing nothing but spewing
Yeah.
potential COVID onto.
How
his,
funny were the memes about Andy Reid?
Oh, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
And it was like
Yo.
Patrick Mahomes trying to talk to Andrew Reid. And it was
Kermit the
Kermit
Frog one.
banging on the
Yeah.
The
wet
one-
fucking
The
thing.
Got a
one
little
where
foggy.
it was the screen. It was like the wet, like the moist screen.
Yeah,
and it was like
that's what I'm
Andy
talking about,
Reid
yeah.
watching the game,
Yeah.
and you could just see like a little red player running across the screen.
No, you knew when he came out with the face mask, him,
Yep.
a bigger fella with
knew
the big
memes were
mustache.
coming.
Here goes Judge. He's taking the mask off just to scream. He got it up quick. They'll probably edit that. In
He
the
curses
replays.
a lot, Judge. I hear
Yeah,
every
he's
other
angry.
word out of his mouth is yeah.
He lost his opening game, which means he's the Giants coach. They
Yes,
made a good
Right,
decision. They made a
he's
good decision.
Baptism by
Yeah,
fire. as they
exactly.
say.
And here we go. They're going for it.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it.
Yeah,
Come
why
on, man.
not?
You want to show some chutzpah here? And
Yeah.
Stop him.
Who's in? Ben's in. There we go, Ben.
Even then, Jesus, this is
They're gonna
dire
give it.
straits here.
I think a QB sneak.
That wouldn't be a bad play. Big Ben, he's a big guy.
He's a big bastard. Oh, the old
the reverse.
switcheroo.
They're gonna
They,
get a
I mean,
touchdown
they,
out of
Yeah,
this.
and they fell for it.
That's the game.
they
Another loss on opening night.
Yeah, well, it's tradition, It's 20,
We've been here before.
This actually brings a bit of, it calms me a bit because 2020, weird year. You don't know what's
You're
going
right.
to happen next.
yeah.
But the Giants losing on their opening night,
Yeah,
Feels
I
like a
agree.
regular day.
this year's going to be okay, boys.
At least tonight,
Yeah.
it feels like a
yeah,
normal
it feels
night.
like
You're
home.
right.
2020 did not win.
Now, to be fair, though, this is the first home opener we've missed in, I don't know, maybe a decade.
Yeah,
This kind of hurts, to
probably.
tell you the truth. We've been to all the home
Yeah,
openers.
but you know what? A lot of us wouldn't have shown up to the Monday game.
Well, we would have, so.
Yeah, we
I don't
we
know.
went to a
Working
couple
tomorrow?
Monday ones.
Yeah.
I would have went. I would have dragged my ass into work tired and smiled even
Oh,
through the
man.
loss.
If there's one thing, man, I'm not gonna miss is those traffic jams
Well,
coming
yeah,
out of MetLife and the.
It's 10:06. You'll be in bed in an hour. If we were in MetLife right now, we would.
I legitimately if
2:30 in the morning.
the game just
Yeah.
ended, like you said, it's 10:06.
Yeah.
If we were there and then we had a deal, because we would have stayed to the end because this was pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
26-16 is the final. Giants
and we'd
lost.
go back in the parking lot. and have
I
some
probably
beers.
wouldn't be home till like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. By the time
Probably.
all was
Yeah.
said and done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily, man.
Insane. They're not supposed to like. This is not supposed to happen, by the way.
Yeah,
There's not supposed to be any
Yeah.
post game mingling.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
they
know
don't
that's
care.
it now. Now, that's it.
Now,
Now there's going to be coronavirus cases ever, and the whole season is going to have to be canceled.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of the
Well,
game.
this guy's got his face mask on.
Want to wrap it up, Cap?
I guess so.
Go ahead. You do your whole shebang.
All right, Doom Nation, thank you for tuning in. As always, it's me and Skaggs over here. We want to thank B-Man over here for coming out. Thank you for being
thank
the
you.
Giants fan that you are.
Gracias, baby.
Jamie and Sam, say goodbye.
Yes. Thank you for your googling.
Yes, thank you guys for
Key,
Googling.
key assets. You do it better than Danny, who doesn't
Yeah,
even know how to press
way
buttons.
better than Danny. Plays Xbox all day. You give him a controller. I don't know how to do this. All right, so as always on social media, we have Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at 2DoMen, Instagram at 2DoMen_podcast. You could hear us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Apple Podcast, and Amazon's new podcast channel.
Yeah, it's not out yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, when it is out, we'll know the name of it.
Predicting the future.
Yep.
I like
So
it.
as always, like, share, and subscribe. And the subscribes one on the little right-hand corner on the bottom down there. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Everybody say
Later.
goodbye.
Night, guys.